I need your vehicle, please. Thank you very little. And I want to drive it in the water. Thank you, girl. Has a live title. Nature Rant made me think of you. Eh, Nike girl's always got a rant. You ever go live at the same time, twice at the same time? Come on, get up there. Just to let you know that I just posted a new video on my YouTube channel the day before yesterday. Maniac Variety. I am streaming on my PS4 and on StreamYard. How do you like that? Susan Robertson, I'm alright. I'm a little aggravated today, so I'm just destroying everything I see. Just pissed off today at the world. No driving on my highway. What's up, Maniac? How you doing? Just a lot of bullshit today. So this is how I take my frustration out. Just hold the trigger down, see what happens. I'm not really angry, just I don't know. I got everybody over here now. Streaming on my PS4 and on StreamYard. Hey Ralph, hey Wayne, Mama Q. I got a head you can look at. Hey, you know. I'm gonna do a double live stream. Has that ever been done? A double live stream? If I get close enough, you can see the comments. There you go. Little C family. Little C family raid. That's even better. Why did I not get a notification that Little C family was live? Inquiring minds want to know. The reviewer, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Little C family is awesome. This is cool to watch on. Yeah, in case I make a mistake, right? I don't know if this is YouTube legal, but hey, it's all actually streaming on YouTube, so it shouldn't really matter. YouTube's always having issues. That's the problem. JP Slayer Racing. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate your Raiders. I do appreciate Jason. He's awesome. Ow. Oh, you couldn't stop. You had look at. Who is shooting me? We're not going to have that. No shooting E-Waste Mike. Little C family, I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Yeah, I know they don't. I see you sure are wasting them commuters. I'm wasting everybody. I don't care. Whose channel was I in yesterday that I follow every day? And I was not sub to him, and the bell was not rung. And Amy Amore. It was Amy Amore. That's who it was. I had to go redo. There's a lot of channels. I bet if I went through half my channels, they'll be unrang and unsubbed, guaranteed. That guy looks pretty comfortable in that car, don't he? Not no more. There's a lot of lag between it. There's a 10-second lag between StreamYard and YouTube. I'm going to shut my PS4 down here in a second. And I'm just going to go hang out on StreamYard. Hey, J-Dog. How you doing, buddy? I just feel like being an idiot and seeing how different stream, I can stream twice on the same thing, which I can. The hell out of my way. This is my highway. Get. Oh, gave myself a little zolt. So. All right, well, I'm going to shut the GTA stream down, and I'll stay on StreamYards, or whatever this thing is. Okay, way better. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, watching me take my frustrations out. But I'm also live on StreamYard, so that's where I'm heading now. This is too much fun, though. All right. The guys in the GTA stream, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going over to my StreamYard stream. StreamYard stream? Yeah. I got a tank. I actually have a tank, J-Dog. So I'll catch y'all later. Little C family, appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. I'll see you over on the other one. Have a good night, guys. And that's that. Let me shut this damn thing off because I don't want to play this stupid ass game. Can't take it no more. Now, who can I yell at in here? Gotta be somebody. Anybody? Anybody want to take the bait? Ashley Sunflower has found her way over here. Oh, now my foot's stuck under the desk. I don't need these freaking stupid ass things on anymore. All right. Yeah, the big truck, she was just playing and shooting at everything. Okay, know what y'all got to complain about? Huh? What's your problems? All right, let me exit out of this one. Channel. All right, so I'll go to that one. Let's see if this works. Started stream 8 minutes ago. All right, that seems to be working now. Whew. Gosh. I have no problems, my friend. Wayne, you shouldn't have no problems, buddy. Click the link and it says there's nothing. Well, that could be possible. The way my day is going. I would not be surprised, people. $401, $404 is you better shut your computer down because you're getting hacked. And you're getting hacked. What do you want?
Evening.
How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Finished up work. Got a belly full of pizza. Now waiting on the wife to get home.
12-hour day?
Yeah. Yeah, they cut down our shifts, but not mine because I have seniority. So.
Right. Well, maybe you should say cut mine down. Give somebody else a chance.
No, I only work 36 hours a week, so I don't need them.
Oh yeah, that's right. You the 4 days, right?
Yeah, well, 3 days, three 12-hour days.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you ain't got no more problems, Wayne. That's cool. My day started out good and ended up like shit. So now I got to deal with the old man on the panel, and uh, so I'm got a lot of stuff done today though. I'm going to pick up my 40 i7s Friday. They're finishing up getting the hard drives wiped on them, so sent me a message and said I'll be done with those tomorrow morning or Thursday morning. So, yep, they're Friday to get them sometime.
I thought I had lucked out yesterday. I was driving down the road and seen this boat for sale and pulled over, and they wanted $750 for it. I went back today to go pay for it, and it was sold.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, it was a nice boat too. It didn't have a huge engine on it. It had a 48 horsepower Evinrude, but it was a ski style boat.
Oh okay.
So,
Oh, that sucks. So now I went and did all my returns. I went and got my gold taken care of. I went to scrapyard, picked up a load of computers. I went to the bank. I went to my other pickup. Then I came home and got my city notice and got a stupid asshole on my other stream giving me crap.
did you get your gold in today?
What's that?
Hey,
Did you get your lump of
pick
gold
him
in?
up.
Yeah, I sold it.
Oh, you sold it.
Yeah, he gave me No, you know what's funny is the refiner was at 99.8. I was doing the numbers in the video and I screwed it all up. The refiner's gold that he gave me was 99.8. Now that little goldfish that I had
Uh-huh.
was 3.7 grams, and that was at 99.2. No no nitric acid, no nothing, just muriatic acid and hydrogen peroxide, to get the foils off, and muriatic acid and bleach to dissolve it, and the sodium metabiphosphate to bring it back. That's all I did. But there wasn't a lot of debris in it.
Right.
But the debris will stay in the filter when you melt the foils anyway. Because when you dissolve the gold into a liquid, all the debris will stay in the filter, and then you just squirt down the filter to get all the gold out of the filter, and let it drain down through. So I got about 20 more grams of foils that I'm gonna probably do over the weekend if I have time.
Try refining it twice.
Well, what I do is I take the foils and I put them in the muriatic acid, and I heat it up a little bit and let it set. So that'll get the rest of the copper and stuff that's in it. It'll dissolve, any of the other debris that's in there. So.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is once you put in the sodium metabisulfate,
Well, yeah.
and you bring it back to a powder, put it back into the bleach and acid again and redissolve it.
Oh yeah.
Redoing it again you should always do it a minimum of twice is what I've seen in most places.
Yeah,
and it'll bring up the purity every time.
Right. I'll see y'all later. My connection ain't working right. Something wrong with my connection.
You're looking all right here. Now you don't.
But yeah, they say the more you refine it, the purer it gets.
Yeah.
So if you're just using bleach and hydrochloric, then it ain't like it's too expensive to redo it.
No, the hydrochloric acid I can get for about $7 a gallon.
Yep.
And
we're at Walmart.
So I get it at Home Depot. Oh. But I get the less fume stuff, the green stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff there you can there's no fumes with it, don't smell at all. But I'm just wondering once you filter it through, because see then the powder is going to be in that filter, so then you got to burn the filter, and which I don't like to do, but I mean it really don't hurt it. It's just the I don't know. I always think there's going to be like fiber and all kinds of crap in it. But I guess if you incinerate it enough,
Right.
I don't know. I mean, everything's gonna burn off eventually. You're just gonna be stuck with the gold, but I'm probably gonna do that on the next one that I do. I got people fighting over 31 pounds of freaking memory. I put an ad on my gold forum, and these people, they're just I don't know. We saw you, J Dogs. I don't know what was happening. Maybe reset your computer, shut it down. Sometimes if I shut mine down, because my computer stays on 24/7. Well, sometimes I'll just shut it down and let it break for a minute and start right back up. But yeah, I did. I got 20 towers from the scrapyard, and then my other guy had 20 laptops and another tower and some hard drives and stuff. 5 or 6 loose laptop boards. But I was going through the towers that I got from the scrapyard. There was an i7 in there, and then there was just a Dell. So I took the Dell out because it didn't look all beat up or nothing, and it powered up. So it had some kind of password thing I couldn't get past, so I just cleared it out and I put Windows 7 in it, and updated all the drivers. So that's what it's been doing. It's probably done by now. I have it down in about 2 hours. So if that one there works, what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'll have that one down in the shop. Hey Ralph, how you doing, buddy?
Good day, peoples.
Howdy.
So for a free computer, and then I'm going to get those other ones Friday. So those are i7s too, and all them systems work. They just wipe out the hard drive. So I'm going to take 2 of those, put them on the shelf, and cover them so they don't get dust and stuff in them. And so I'll have 2 backups in case something goes wrong. But the ones I've been getting, I've been testing them though. If they work, then I'm trying to get them working and just keep them, because people are always looking for towers.
Always good to have a couple of backups.
Yeah, even though I'm not really supposed to sell them, but I don't care. I sell them.
You don't sell them; they're for personal use.
Yeah. Well, I sell them to people that I can trust, because the thing with my licenses, I'm not supposed to sell any of that shit. But I do, But if it's like family or friends, I know I can trust them. So.
Yes, Ralph in the robe.
It's somebody like Maniac or JJ. Don't trust JJ. That's something.
It's almost 4 a.m. here. That's why.
Oh, you've only been up a couple hours then, right?
I should have been in bed for a couple of hours, yeah. But I just had my my coffee.
Ralph is always in his robe. Have you not?
At night usually.
Yeah. So.
Unless it's an earlier stream and I'm doing show and tell, and I have to run around to get a lot of stuff.
Isn't it easier to do show and tell in your robe?
Right, I would think so.
Yeah, that depends on what I'm showing, but yeah, there's different platforms for that.
Ah. That's funny. Yeah, so my buddy wants to go to the casino Friday morning, so I'll probably do that and then have to go and pick those computers up after that. He's turning 50 Friday, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have so many comps at the casino, so I'll go buy him lunch and watch him lose his money and laugh at him, and then I'll come home.
Yeah.
So.
Howdy, Michaela.
Michaela is in my next stream. She was in
Michaela? Oh, vlogging and stuff with Michaela.
It's Honey and Stuff with J&J's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Market age restricted for what?
I'm gonna go and have a look-see here.
Why would I market age restricted? I don't care. Take my channel. Take it. I'll start one that's even worse. And then I was at the store. I took my returnables back today. I was in there looking for JJ's new underwear, them leak-proof underwear, and I found one of those vape inserts laying on the floor. They got the gold on them.
Oh.
Yeah, they got gold inside of them. See it?
Oh, you changed your logo.
Yes, I did, because I'm going to try to do merch. I'm trying to do stickers and a mug. And the old logo, for some reason, on Teesprings, it said that it was too small or some crap. It wouldn't register with it. So I changed to a bigger logo, and I'm gonna see if I can get that to. It actually looks better on there. And you can adjust your price on Teesprings. It just depends on what your profit you want your profit to be.
Yeah, I brought mine way down.
Yeah, I put it way down too. I mean, I think my profit on the sticker is like $1 or something, but I'm not doing it for the profit. I'm doing it just to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
I really need to start on some merch.
Yeah.
But I'm not completely content with my logo yet. I want to tweak it a little bit here and there. But I'm not very good at the photo and video editing yet, and I use Microsoft Paint to make the thing.
Right.
And I had Jason and Angie like make it shiny and nice, but I want to try to make it a little bit better, different.
Yeah, my banner I did with the paint, the Microsoft Paint off the computer. I just put the banner, the picture up there, and I did all my text around it and stuff. Yeah, I used the paint. I didn't use no Canva or whatever the hell it is. I didn't use.
Yeah, that usually works.
Yeah.
It's a good banner. People will recognize stuff like that immediately.
Yep, that's all I do.
I made my banner. The hardest part was getting it to the right size, and then you have to put it in the center of a full-size picture because that's the way it crops, and that was the hardest. That was the hardest part of it.
Yeah, I've been even when Jason made the banner for me, because the logo was just the logo on a big black screen. That was quite easy to center.
Right.
But when he made the banner with the lines in there, it was quite difficult to get the whole thing in. Either the line on the top would fall off, or the line on the bottom would fall off, or it would be compacted too much that it became too small. I actually had to copy a piece of the side of the banner and stuck it on, and copy a piece on the other side and stick it on to make the thing wider so that it would fit all the way and not either stretch and have pieces fall off, or compress too much and become too small.
Yeah,
it was quite a bit of work.
Hey, Hot Melinda Paranormal, good to see you. Sterl the Pearl, what's up, buddy? Yeah,
Sterl the Pearl is in the house.
When I did my banner, my text, there were too far on the banner, then half was on, half was in, and if I put circuit boards, you'd see the word board, but you wouldn't see the word circuit, so I had to move it. But
yeah,
it took a little bit. It took me about an hour to do that. But I'm not really good with all that moving crap, but I figured out Teesprings was kind of a pain in the butt, so I just sat here and kind of figured, that's how you do that. But I'm going to, I just
have to look into that.
Yeah, but I have to. It says something about low image or something, but everything that I put on the cup, the front and the back, when you put it on there, it'll tell you whether it's good, great, or poor, and it's showing good. So I don't know why it's not accepting it. So I had to.
Could be the resolution. I've had whenever they say the resolution has to be that by that.
Yeah.
You can make your basically your piece of paper bigger with your logo still being small, and if you then put it on, you're gonna have a tiny logo on your thing. But you actually have to try to make the logo bigger without it becoming all pixelated and 8-bit like.
Yeah, that's why.
That's quite annoying sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I switched my old logo to my new one, because my new one was actually bigger than the old one, and it fit on there perfect, and it said it said good, it accepted it, and even my text was good, but it still won't accept it. I don't know why. Yeah. I can do the 20 different colors that you can pick from and the whole 9 yards. It just will not set. It says low something on it. I don't know. I got fed up with it because I was having a shit day anyway. So before I punched my monitor, I figured I better just get out of that. Or through my keyboard, or I have plenty of keyboards, but all you have to do is keep the background the right size and add the letters minimum size. According to Nameless T-shirt, custom screen printing, or Wayne, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, he should know how to do that.
Keep the background the right size and add the letters medium size.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm not good with that banner stuff and all that crap. I
just ordered me my own T-shirt.
Happy ways.
Stir the pearl.
Sterl the Pearl.
So,
Good to see you face to face.
yeah,
There's not much sound coming from him.
he's garbled. Your mic working?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, now it is.
Now it is. All right. How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
Same old, same old.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on my dinner in about 10 minutes. Well, not necessarily just preheating the oven, but yeah. Really good to see you all face to face. Sort of like in person, but yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
This is actually my second time doing StreamYard. I did it the first time. I think it was Sunday or Saturday, but yeah.
I think I saw you, but I wasn't able to get on because it was a full panel, I think.
You
Oh,
should have
really?
checked something.
Or I was too tired and was just about to go to bed. Because, like I said, it's almost 4 a.m. here.
Oh yeah, because of where you are and
Netherlands, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. How many people maximum can there be in StreamYard?
6.
6.
6, 6, 6.
Yeah.
How do you say 6 in German?
In German. Sex.
What?
Seriously.
Is that really how you say it?
Yeah. German, you say sex.
Sex?
In
Are you for
Dutch,
real?
you say zes.
Zes?
Zes, yes. Many
Nice.
people confuse German and Dutch because of the Deutsch and the Dutch.
Deutsch?
Deutsch is German and Dutch is Netherlands. Some
What's
people say
Netherlands?
Holland, but Holland is actually just a small part of the Netherlands.
Well, I mean, Holland is actually another name for the Netherlands. So basically, it has two
Yeah,
names.
kind of.
Hey, Hayner Morales, good to see you, buddy.
How are you doing?
Susan, that stupid ass cat is over there screaming and yelling. You don't hear?
Oh, Earl?
Yeah.
Earl the Pearl?
You didn't hear him?
That's what I like to nickname him.
I'm a
So,
joke.
Maniac, I see your souvenir there, YouTube pillow. I'm still waiting for mine.
I got mine within like 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah, Monica, me too.
How'd you manage to get yours so soon?
No idea, but it only took about 10 days for it.
Did Mickey XOXO just manage to ship an extra one to you?
He's close to China.
What, China?
Maybe he's closer to China than you.
Closer
I
to
guess that would
China.
explain it.
Yeah. When I reach 1,000 subs, I'll cast my own YouTube logo.
Well, we know, according to Sterl's trivia, we know that Maine is closer to Africa
Yeah, very, very true.
than
And not Florida.
the US, so
I was so surprised it wasn't, Florida, because, like, it's down south, and I would assume that would mean closer to Africa. But apparently no, since, Maine is, like, right here, and Florida is, like, right down there. Maine is a little further away, so I guess it would make sense in distance. It's closer to Africa than Florida is.
Yeah, it's to the side, not up or down.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Min Garden or Mine Garden? Either way, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Mind Garden, I think.
I think it's mine. There is a Min Garden, I know.
Maine Garden.
I hate not knowing the right names for people. Except
Yeah.
for Sterl.
They make it so difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Sterl's name's easy. Dumbass.
Well, yours is asshole. You were supposed to. I'm actually not Sterl the Pearl. I'm Mickey XOXO too, like I always say in my stream.
Oh, there's some resemblance.
Exactly. Yeah.
I have too many crap on. I should really turn some stuff off.
Oh, by the way, Ralph, what are you scrapping today? Scrapping off?
I have today. I haven't scrapped anything. Yesterday, the stuff I did yesterday, I uploaded today. So you might have seen that floating around. I shamelessly copied a video of Moose Scrapper, basically.
Really? Did you manage to get a copyright strike?
No. I didn't actually literally copy the video, but I copied his project, basically, what he did.
So no copyright. That's
That-
good.
No.
That happened to me, Ralph. I had something here I wanted to scrap, and I was actually in the process of making a video of me scrapping it.
I'm gonna check
And
on my
then
dinner.
I said, "Hey, Moose Scrapper just put up a new video," and I went to look on the video, and he had just put up a video on the same exact damn thing I was just scrapping.
Yeah.
So I actually emailed him and said, "Hey, can I put a clip of your video into my video?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." So so at the beginning of the video, it shows me watching Moose Scrap and then going, "Go!" like that, and
Oh,
then it was
yeah.
in my video.
I just said immediately off the bat in my video that I was shamelessly copying his idea. And I actually made a comment on his video even before I started on the project that I would be shamelessly copying his idea. And I, of course, put a link to his video and his channel. And at the end of the screen, I put his video and his channel. And I said that everybody needs to check out Moose Scrapper because, yeah, well, of course, he's the big scrapper on the US side, basically. E-Waste Ben being the one on the other side.
Yeah,
Anything
usually
I missed?
if you throw them a link or something, they're good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked before I did it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, I see you're a lot brighter now.
I wouldn't ask nobody. I just do it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
E-Waste, I see you decided to turn on your light there. Is it getting too dark?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
I'll comb my beard. No, I had Earl over here.
Let me show you something, Skirl.
Next thing I'll call
Let me
Maniac Beard next.
Pay attention to Ralph. He wants to
Mine-
show
Yeah,
you.
I'm going to show off my flight simulator setup here.
There you go.
Okay.
This is basically what I see when I'm on YouTube.
Wow.
I have 4 screens, 3
That's
vertical
crazy.
ones, and sometimes I have 7 streams open, so 2 on each screen here
Man, I
and
wish-
1 here, and they're all into my headset. So I hear, and sometimes there's more people on a panel in one of the streams.
Really?
So I have like 45 people talking at the same time.
Wow.
And then when I hear something, that's interesting, and I have to find where is it, and then place a comment there.
Yeah, he's got
How do you
a
manage to keep up with that many people?
140 plus IQ.
Wow.
I don't know, somewhere around it. I don't know.
got a lot of people, that's for sure.
It gets tiring at a certain point. So especially when on panel, I usually don't have much open. I've put the sound down for everything else that I have on.
They have like a 45 IQ, you said?
A 45 IQ, yeah.
So is that why you're so good at Trivial Pursuit? Is that why you always scrap out scrap us with
Well,
your
my head is full of useless information. I have a lot of those "did you know" things in there, and stuff I picked up
Did you
somewhere.
know that? No.
Ralph, that's my saying. I am a plethora of useless information.
Yes. Whenever I have a couple of friends that whenever a subject comes up that I have something to add that's actually completely useless, one of my friends always says, "Thank you. Database of useless information has been updated."
Well, you certainly scrap a lot of useless information, and it's magically working well.
Yeah.
You're like NH Girl's cousin. She's like the Trivial Pursuit whiz, too.
Yeah, some people think I Google everything, but I rarely do.
I don't care if you guys actually Google it. I mean, it's not for competition, it's for fun.
You can tell who's Googling and who's not.
If someone comes up with the answer within 2 seconds, it's probably just knowledge they have. But if it takes like 2-3 minutes and then they come up with the exact answer, then they're probably Googling it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're using Google Home. I don't know.
Oh,
Or that, yeah.
oh yeah. Crank it right up when you ask the question.
Flatbed Trucker, how you doing? Susan, you missed Earl. He was here. He actually saw himself on the screen. He was trying to
I'm here right now. Yeah.
Just a minute ago, I saw Yeah, Earl's butthole was in the screen.
Yeah, he saw himself up on the screen. He was looking to see. So this is what I got in the mail today. I have
Magic
no
room.
idea what this is, but it says
Come say hi, or Mikey will cry.
I have no idea what's in this package.
Oh, that reminds me. I have
Open
to
it.
pack
Open it,
some
man.
stuff
You'll
to
find
send.
out.
No, I ain't open it. I didn't order anything.
I dare you to open it. I dare you.
No, I'm gonna
I
send
dare
it back.
ya.
I'm sending it back because I don't know what it is.
Is it sent to the right address?
Yep. It's from
Then open it.
the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
Hitchcock's
Teacup.
Motorcycle Ltd. Man, you got some weird freaking addresses.
Maybe somebody sent you something.
It's motorcycle or something. I don't have a motorcycle.
I do.
Vintage motorcycle parts for over 30 years. Made in the United Kingdom, no duty to pay. It even has a customs declaration on the back of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
came from overseas.
yeah. Came from the UK. I have no idea what it is.
Maybe something from Snobby or Ian Matthews, maybe.
Maybe from Raffle Scrapper.
I don't know. It says
Or-
motorcycle part. Nobody has my address.
Raffle is in Norway.
Yeah, but nobody has my address.
It's a possibility.
There's only
Yeah.
2 YouTubers that know my address.
Well, then one of those two.
No, that would be Mickey or Gil Skills, and
Yeah, I was gonna ask. It might have been Mickey.
no, Mickey
Not
fell off,
in the UK.
Yeah.
I think Mickey is taking a break from everything.
which I hope she is. To be honest with you, I think
She would be wise if she's doing that.
It's not even turned YouTube on.
Yeah, I know.
Spend time with her family. That's what I hope she's doing. I haven't heard from her since last Saturday morning, so I don't know what today is. Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. Yeah.
So hopefully that's what she's doing. Don't know.
Well, as far as this week, this is Prime Week at Amazon, and it's been crazy so far.
We have an Amazon warehouse about 4 miles from my house. They just built a big one.
Oh, really? A big ass one?
Yeah, huge.
Is
Huge.
it big as an ass?
Wow.
Teacup, I didn't see you come in here. How are you, honey? Sorry, I can't.
Teacup, how are you today? Really good seeing you earlier today.
Since you can't turn
Teacup
it
is
off,
awesome.
no volume. Huh. Frickin' Monica,
By the way, E-Waste, are you using a fork to comb your beard?
yes,
He
I
does
am.
that always.
Yes, I am.
Why spend $10 for a beard pick when you can just use a plastic fork?
I
I
do
guess
this.
it works a little easier.
I use this for the rough brushing, and then I use this for the final brushing.
It's a back scratcher.
Ah,
Back scratcher.
Maniac, what would you use for your beard?
A razor.
A prayer.
Oh, really? Yeah, what E-Waste said. How about that works better? What E-Waste said.
Cut my life into pizzas. This is my plastic fork.
Yep. So I have to go find that mask. I looked around today. I couldn't find one. Believe it or not, a peel off one. They're all wash off.
Yeah, I gotta go get one tomorrow or the next.
So my daughter's gonna go pick it up, and then I'm gonna do that Friday.
How many kids do you have, E-Waste?
2. I only claimed 2, but I claimed 1.
Oh, okay. And they're both girls?
No, I have a boy and a girl.
Oh, nice.
25 and 31.
Oh, very cool. I have 2 nieces.
Wow.
They're 11 and 8.
And a 6-year-old granddaughter who's the spawn of the devil.
Yeah, I've seen her.
She lost her mind today. She found a $10 bill. You think you gave her $1 million?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
She's like, I found $1. I said, let me see. She said, look. She said, let me see it. She was holding it but pulling it back. I said, that's more than $1. Well,
Well,
how
for
much?
a 6-year-old, $10 is a lot of money.
Yeah. I said, that's $10, and I dropped that. Too bad.
He's got something special for you. He made something special for you.
What's
What?
that, Maniac?
What's
No.
going
Hang
on?
on.
You don't want to come in front of the camera.
Miss
Oh.
Maniac?
The wife?
The wife.
I was going to think,
See? Right there. He's got it up. Says,
there you go.
this is for you. He's been waiting for you to pop up so he can show you that.
Miss Maniac, how are you today?
Oh, Mrs. Maniac.
Oh, hi.
Really good to see you face to face.
She just got home from work, so
Did she?
she looks tired. Rough day.
Mhm.
Rough day.
Day at the
Whoop.
office.
Well, I'll teach you. Get underneath my chair.
By the way, with my dinner that I'm about to go, I'm gonna have fish. And no, I'm not a gay fish.
What?
What?
Fish sticks for dinner. I'm not a gay fish. You ever seen that South Park episode?
Yeah. You like fish sticks? Yes. You like to put them in your mouth? Yes. Then you're a gay fish.
Monica JJ to come up with somebody to pick on.
Yeah.
Right. I really need to start practicing this thing.
JJ, is your face still glowing?
Oh, he's a pretty boy.
No, JJ.
No, I put that stuff on my forehead, and then I rubbed it off, and I put rubbing alcohol on there. And my freaking head right here had all these red bumps on it. Hurt like hell for about a day and a half. Probably allergic reaction. I'll probably turn into a big pus ball after that's done.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I gotta do it though. I'm doing it.
Yep. Yeah, I watched JJ's. Was it this morning I watched it?
Right back. Dinner's ready.
And I told him, I said, yeah, Mike, put my name on that list. And
I got 4 people. I got you, Gil, Snobby Scrapper, and Big Country Scrapper so far. And if I see a couple beard hairs sprouting there, he might get on the list too. Better keep it clean shaven there, son. I told you I look hard. That's every day, Monica, so what's the difference? I tried to redo my PayPal, but it says that my PayPal is linked to my channel with that PayPal me.
yeah, but you can still, you go right into the, hang on.
Because I screwed with it for about a half hour, and my daughter even looked and she's like, "You're linked up." She said that PayPal me is linked to your thing, so why it's not going through? Monica sent me something, and I don't know how she did it. I don't remember how she said she did it, but it went into my PayPal. Then I sent it back to her. But Ralph, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Poof, I have so many movies that I like. I like the Avengers movies. I'm a big fan of The Matrix. I really like Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit slightly less, even though that's newer and looks better. I like Harry Potter movies. Star Wars, the original first 3 are of course the best.
Yep.
I do like the other ones. I haven't seen them all. What did I see recently? I like the Transformers movies. They are awesome. They are very bad movies actually, but they are awesome. But that's just because of the whole childhood thing. I mean, I think it was 2007 when the first Transformers by Michael Bay came out. Well, the first time I saw Optimus Prime transform and heard his voice, it was like, oh, nerdgasm. But yeah, oof, I don't know. There's so many cool movies. I think I've seen Inception like 12 times. Really love that. There's a cool movie called Predestination. That's one big mind F. There's so many good stuff. I really like sci-fi and fantasy stuff with a lot of cool scenery and special effects. But the story is always the most compelling in movies and in video games. Yeah.
My favorite movie is Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't watch TV, so I don't have a favorite movie.
I don't watch television either, but I do watch
I
movies.
don't watch TV either.
Oops.
TV's really not worth watching these days.
Don't think I've watched mainstream television for like 10 years.
Huh.
Can't remember when I last had the thing on.
Hey, Mike, put that up there and I'll show you where I got the link. All right, you come to your regular page and you go right here to more.
Yeah.
And then go to business setup. Even if you don't have a business account, because I don't, this is where I got it.
Okay.
It'll go. And then payment setup. Then I went down here and I put on your website. I just had this a second ago. Where in the hell did it go? Oh, right here. Option B. Create payment button. And then I went to, I believe it was donate. Then you go there. And there was a button preview.
Right.
And then it was use my own button.
And then upload your thing.
Well, I didn't even make a new button, I think. Wait a minute. Shit, where in the hell did I get it? It was somewhere here and then it asked for an HTML. But that's basically all I did was get the, oh, wait a minute. No, use PayPal button style. Right here. No, continue. Any amount, continue. And then add extra HTML button.
Huh.
Nice.
I'll try that.
But that's where I found it was in the business section of it.
I have a business PayPal too. I have a personal PayPal and a business. Maybe I have them backwards or something. I don't know.
Maybe, but I just went into the business account part of it, even though mine's not a business account.
Right.
You can still access all that stuff and make a button, and that's what I did. And then I copied the HTML to the button.
Well, what the shit? I just don't understand. They raised my credit limit again on PayPal too. I told them to quit doing that.
Pizza's right there. It's Hamburg. I ate all the one with the mushrooms on it because I had them only do mushrooms on half. So eat your din. I'll say goodbye and we'll go get. Turn the fan on. It's not really hot here today, but man, is it muggy.
Yeah, it's really bad here too.
It's pretty hot down here. I mean, it's cooled down just a little bit, but it's been triple-digit weather, pretty humid around here in Texas.
Friday and Saturday, we're supposed to have heat indexes of 105.
Ouch.
Yeah, so it's gonna be miserable. And the bad part is I gotta go get all that crap, so I'm not gonna be a happy camper.
Fun shit there.
Yeah, but I get a $2,600 check for free stuff, so I'll suffer, I guess.
That's the pro about it.
Yeah, I'll
Crap,
work
this
my way
was
through it.
interesting.
How to manage it up.
Pride and Prejudice. My favorite movie is actually The Patriot. Mel
Yeah,
Gibson.
also a good one.
Love that movie.
I would have to say, there's so many movies that I like. I would have to say, obviously, especially for, I bet UA Spike would guess this. My favorite movie is The Mask.
There you go.
Jim Carrey.
The
Yep.
Mask. I wonder why.
Well, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Because it obviously, I know all three of you have a trend in my streams, and I've got that Jim Carrey person. I'm badass.
Yeah, you even sound like him a bit.
I think she wants to.
It's funny.
I think he looks more like Susan Carey than Jim Carrey.
Who is Susan Carey?
Is that supposed to be his wife?
No. Actually, I'm just being sarcastic.
I believe it or not, I was the master of Halloween, 2 Halloweens in a row. I'm not kidding.
How do
Are
you
there
make
any
it fun?
pictures or video footage of it?
I've got some on my Facebook.
Oh, cool.
JJ's still glowing a little bit there.
JJ, how are you today? Really,
He's looking quite pretty today.
as usual.
He's
What's
a
up,
pretty
guys?
boy.
Hey, JJ.
Hey,
Hello.
you got a fork you can comb your beard with?
I didn't hear you.
You got a comb or a fork you can comb your beard with, like you always does?
Yes, I do.
Use the forks.
Yep, he's got the fork.
Nice. Well, apparently Maniac has the knives because he uses a razor for his beard.
Ralph too.
I have
Ralph
some
doesn't have one.
some sharp objects over here. Yeah.
Actually, I just bought.
Yeah,
something
because
from
yeah,
That's
he scraps his beard,
crazy.
and apparently he always hides his girlfriend Vanellope Von Sweet somewhere. If she was there, I don't know what she would use.
Yeah. Any Star Trek fans here?
Old Star Trek.
I'm more of Star Wars.
The original Star Trek, yeah.
I was
Captain Kirk Star Trek.
Star
I didn't
Trek
buy-
never caught my eye.
I just bought this for my beard,
What is that? Remington?
beard and mustache trimmer.
Wow.
But do you
And
have the
Works perfectly.
nose hair trimmer?
There we go.
You gotta have the
Um,
nose hair trimmer.
Actually, I think there's one on there right there.
Or it could be a butthole trimmer, whatever you want to trim.
No, we need
Trim
to
the inside of your butthole.
It could be an ear trimmer, but then don't smell it when you're done.
Ugh.
Don't smell
Maybe
it.
it could be used for your pubic hair too.
Wow. Only you would do that.
You made the wife giggle, Thurl.
Like I always do. I always make everybody giggle.
Alright.
Oh, we're in the middle of a live stream.
Take down.
Hey, Mike, did you tell Sterl to do that ear thing?
No,
What do you think?
I didn't. I'm still trying to figure out my PayPal thing, but the hell with it. Rub the back of your finger, the back of your ear with your finger like this, and then smell your finger. Smell your finger.
Okay.
I've had this headset on for
Yeah.
a consecutive many hours. I'm not going
Don't smell
to.
anything.
You don't smell anything?
No.
Ralph, you need to do it then if you had that headset on for like 4 days.
No.
I don't know what you're trying to make me do. Like you're trying to make me. So I have my index finger right behind my ear, the top of my ear.
Rub it
And,
hard on your finger, that's all. Does it smell like ass? You smell like ass.
No, it smells like your ass.
Well, then that means your head's in my ass.
How does your ear smell like his ass?
'Cause
That's
his head's
something
in my
weird.
ass.
It smells like E-Waste Mike's ass plus his ear wax.
Right.
Ah.
What?
Has anyone ever seen the movie The Devil's Rejects?
I have not.
Yes. All right. Go ahead. Say it. Say it, Ralph.
Oh, don't.
JJ looks like one of those guys from The Devil's Rejects.
You know what? I'm gonna do that makeup one day and come on my live with it.
That's gonna be so scary.
Go for it, JJ.
A lot of people told me that.
Yeah. Especially if you smile.
Oh, JJ, I just.
It's
noticed
like they're
your,
always telling Jimmy C
your
that he looks like
YouTube
Chumley.
photo. How many people in this panel and in the stream have YouTube pillows? That's what I want to know.
YouTube pillows? No, not yet.
I have
I'm
four.
waiting on mine, obviously.
Yeah, I have mine.
I don't have any.
Hold on, I need to close my door.
I got no YouTube pillow.
Ever
Mike has
consider
the
getting?
original one.
Ever consider getting one, anyways?
No.
Why not?
Why? It's for stupid people. I don't know.
I kind of don't see the use for it. It's so small, and
Yeah. It's an
in my bed I have
$8 pillow.
huge pillows.
I don't have a YouTube pillow. My dog has one, but I don't have one.
Oh, well, does Earl have one?
Huh?
Does Earl have one?
No. Pop-Up does. Hey, Pop-Up.
What did you say? What is that? What is that? What do you call that? I think
It's
that's
a
a
dog.
YouTube pillow.
It's the dog. It ain't mine.
No, that's your YouTube pillow. I see with my own naked eyes your YouTube pillow. You have a YouTube pillow.
It's right there.
Anyways.
It's her YouTube pillow. Right there.
Still, is it in your property? Then if it's in your property, then it's your YouTube pillow.
It's her bed. It's in her bed. So it's hers.
No. I mean,
I have the original, the very first YouTube pillow.
the very first one.
Before Mickey got hers. I had the very first one.
Well, obviously, before Mickey got hers.
Yeah, just a few.
She bought like 3 of them, or 2 of them, and she sent me one and her one. And mine got here before she got hers, so I had the very first one.
You
I
sure
knew them before they were
very
famous.
first pillow was
Like
created.
It's only worth $2, so it ain't really worth nothing.
What? No.
And being that everybody in my family has a YouTube channel, I got everybody a pillow.
My granddaughter wanted one. I told her to go buy one.
Told her to go buy one from Amazon.
No, gotta buy one through Mickey's link.
Mickey don't have links anymore.
That too.
Oh yeah.
Mickey's links are gone. Mickey's check's gone.
Okay, then go to my YouTube pillow video and click on the link in that because that link is actually Mickey's link.
Exactly.
There you go.
Then you get a discount.
No, Mickey gets a little something something.
Oh,
That would be a discount.
That's why I'm not buying one. I ain't giving her no money. I'm giving her enough money. Island Life Fishing got all my money yesterday. He got monetized yesterday. There was a super chat war in there. He got railed with super chats. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I gave him like $100.
wow.
Can't wait till I'm monetized.
I got a $100 wrench because he gave me a wrench.
I'm almost halfway there to being eligible for super chats.
No, I'm shutting my super chat off when I get it.
No, you still gotta get your 4,000 streaming hours before you get the super chat too.
No. YouTube says I have to wait till I get 1,000 subscribers in order to.
Yes.
And 4,000 watch hours.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get
Well, it didn't say anything about the hours, but
Yeah, you gotta have 4,000 watch hours on there.
Within a year, and if the year passes, then you have to start all the way over again.
I mean,
no,
it's
I'm not sure it
anything
works
I'm
like that.
thinking about. I'm really anything I'm thinking about right now, but I've still got my faith that I'll get there.
Oh, probably.
It's a freaking grind, I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
I'm at like 300 watch hours maybe now, but I don't do live streams. So
Yeah, when I started doing my
I don't
watch
like to be on with my face all over YouTube. I'm very private. That's why my YouTube channel has my real name.
Such a pretty face.
Alex Express 3, how you doing, buddy? I started my watch hours, doing my watch hours in the middle of May. I had 430 some watch hours. I only need 702 more watch hours to be done.
Nice.
So I got like 3,200 or something like that, a little over 3,200.
Very cool.
And then when they review it and they monetize me, I'm shutting my super chat off anyway. So I don't even really care.
Nothing wrong with that.
I took all
Anyways, Mike went like a rocket with his subscribers. He was on YouTube half the time I was. I was not even at 500, and he was at 1,000. He went up 100 a week.
100 a week, yeah.
Wow, some
Yeah.
competition.
It wasn't a competition. I just noticed because I started just before he did.
Yep.
Really?
I'm at
And I
I wasn't even trying.
I was subscribed to him since you had like 20 subscribers,
Yeah,
maybe.
you were one of my first ones.
Yeah.
And you still ain't put $30 in my PayPal, you little prick.
Well, you may not
I am
you-
currently out of a job and poor, and I actually need money. I'm a very sad.
I'm at
Bathrobe panda.
221.6 watch hours.
Yeah, I need to check back on my watch hours. Yeah. Besides, I've been doing a bit of rearranging on my YouTube channel, and I even uploaded a brand new intro to my channel as well.
I saw.
I'm sure everybody did, but if you haven't, check it out. But yeah.
All right, I'll call you Thursday night.
Yeah, getting your watch time hours, that could be a grind.
Well, I got my
It can be.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, especially when nobody watches you, it's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, super chats can be really hard to deal with. You know, like it can be hard to keep up with everybody who's like commenting in the panel.
I am going to start putting out my live chat. So if you'd like to get rid of the duck, then please donate $1 to my PayPal.
Yeah, that's a good one. Get rid of the duck.
We'd
Help
like to-
kill the duck fund.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the Aflac duck. Aflac!
the problem I have with my PayPal is people put money in it and I send it back to them. I did it 3 times already.
But you should have got Aflac.
I actually had a look at my PayPal account that I haven't used in over 10 years, and there's over $150 in there.
Wow, damn.
I didn't even know. Or
Good deal.
euros, I think. Yeah.
You seriously have not looked at your PayPal for 10 years?
No, I at some point I got PayPal for eBay because there's all kinds of
Oh,
awesome stuff in the world to buy that's not for sale in the Netherlands. Batless and stuff. And at some point I wanted to buy everything. So I kind of stopped eBaying and stopped using PayPal.
you know what the problem with eBay is? You can't stop buying. That's the problem.
Yes, exactly. At some point I wanted to buy everything because, wow, they don't have this in the Netherlands. If I buy a lot of these, I can get them cheap. Maybe I can sell them in the Netherlands and make a profit. I actually did make a profit here and there, but not much.
Yeah, what I
Yeah.
buy is I buy the computer memory and CPUs, and I always wait for the sucker to pop up that don't nobody has, because they'll have it like dirt cheap, and then I scoop it up.
Yeah.
But the problem I had was when I started my PayPal, I had my first big deposit went in there from one of my electronics sales. It was $5,000. So they put it in there. Well, what PayPal does, because you don't have an established relationship or whatever they call it, they
Yeah.
hold on that money for 21 days.
Damn.
And they do that because if it's a company, if there's any disputes or anything like that, the money is still there. I can't touch it. Now, once that money released, I had the same company dump, $1,000, $2,000 in there. There was no hold on it after that. So now anybody that puts money in my PayPal, there's no hold. I get my money instantly. So what they did after like 2 months, they gave me a little credit line at $250. That was in May. My credit line just went up now. I'm up to $3,200 credit line with PayPal. So I could go on eBay and lose my freaking mind. With no money in my wallet, I can run it right off my credit line. So it's dangerous. I just paid them like $130 today on my credit line payment to pay it off.
Okay.
But yeah, if you have PayPal and you use it, they'll eventually, you can apply for a credit line. They gave me one. They asked me if I wanted, and I told them no, and they put it on there anyway. So, because my PayPal, the highest I've had in my PayPal was $8,000. So if you leave it in there, you're all right. But when you start screwing around, it's too easy. It's too easy to spend it.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I leave it in there. I just let it in there. And
Yeah, I haven't really used eBay for a lot in a few months, but what I was doing was kind of like Mike. I was sniping things, but with me, it was jewelry.
oh,
I'd find something on there real low, and I'd put in my maximum bid just under whatever the gold value was.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes I got it, sometimes I didn't.
I
Well-
never eBay.
My best one was my wedding ring. This right here.
Wow.
18 karat gold, half a carat of diamonds. I picked that up for $390.
Oh,
It was actually $25 over what the gold value was, but it was going to be my wedding ring, so who cares, right?
yeah, true.
And then
Yeah.
I took it to have it sized, and they valued it at $4,000.
Wow.
So I think I made out on that one.
That's a good deal, yeah.
Awesome deal, yeah. Yeah, I never eBay. I always Amazon. Ever considered that route for you guys?
Yeah.
Amazon.
I've bought some stuff on Amazon. I think the electric smelter or furnace that I use for melting my my smaller amount of metals and copper and stuff, which also works for gold and silver, by the way, but I don't have any yet. I think I got that from Amazon, and some of the crucibles for the thing I got from Amazon,
Nice.
and some of the ingot molds. I think, yeah.
It depends on what you're gonna get. Like I don't buy from Amazon very often, but I got like my deep well pump. My pump went to hell last year, and I had to buy a new deep well pump. I bought that off Amazon.
So, did you get your YouTube bill from Amazon too, Maniac?
I don't know. Is it Amazon?
Oh,
I
followed Mickey. I followed Mickey.
mine and it's still on the way.
It might have been Amazon. I don't know. I followed Mickey's link.
Oh, yeah, Hard Life is in here.
DK
Perhaps
Kitchen.
I should have followed. I should have got it from her link. Damn it.
Who else we got here? Anthony Redneck. Good to see you, buddy. Hard Life Survivor.
Howdy, Hard Life there, brother.
How are you doing, Hard Life? Great to
And
see
DK
you.
Kit.
Yep, DK Kitchen. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that.
You know, Maniac, if I considered getting the YouTube pillow from Mickey's link, I'd have had it by now. But damn it, I just managed to want to buy it from Amazon.
Even Mickey said that it took her 2 months to get hers, but I
Well,
got
still, I mean,
10 days. It might have even been less than 10 days, and I had my pillow.
well, still,
Yeah.
I mean,
My pillow's
I see the comments, Alex. I'm getting them. I need to take that one down, though.
What are we looking at?
Here, there you go. Wait a minute, I'm getting yelled at because I'm not looking at the comments. Here we go. We're gonna go right down. Hey, we're gonna go right down the line.
Made out in a long time.
Monica,
Making out with.
see ya.
Alex
Oh, I
Express
didn't mean
is
to
also
block
here.
something.
Any Tony? Any Tony?
Anything.
Who else we got? We're gonna go right down the line. There you go. Everybody gets recognized.
Oh, redneck, whatever. I can't read the comments because it says private chat on my side.
You got the YouTube side of it. There,
Yeah.
all comments are done.
You have to split your. Are you on a? Can you split the screen on a laptop?
On my laptop?
Put a hammer.
No?
Yeah, just drag the window and ram it to the side, and it opens on the side of your window. Take your other window, your YouTube window, ram it to the other side, and then it plops it on that side, and you basically get half a screen.
Well,
Of
I know
each.
that's what I do on my PC here, but I didn't know if you could do it on a laptop or not.
Well, Windows is Windows.
I'm using a laptop.
Manny Scrapper, how are you, buddy?
I'm using Google Chrome for my version.
Me too.
Fine. But the gray area up right beside your tabs, click on that and hold it and drag it way over to the left and see what it does.
Okay.
You can also open a YouTube window with the stream and click on the three dots on the chat, and then open chat in a separate window, and then close the stream, and then only have the chat open, and just stick that in place of where you have the chat that's from the Streamlabs,
Okay, you know what? Yeah. Those
the
are
StreamYard.
there, and probably I'll look through that like once like the stream's over. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind for future references. But you know,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know now.
My
That's
vicarious
so much
life.
information for me to get in my head. So it's
My vicarious life. You're allowed to lurk. I lurk too with these idiots up here.
what's up, Mr. Turkey Lurkey?
Alex Express says open another tab, dummy.
Yeah, another tab works too.
I added the dummy.
JJ,
I get the point there, Alex. Yeah, they just explained that to me. Thank you very much.
Mighty Scrapper in the house.
Just got done filming video, doing good.
How are you today, Mighty Scrapper, by the way? Great to see you.
And then upload. Yeah, I'll do that, Mighty Scrapper, right after the screen, buddy, if it's uploaded. Not a problem.
Are we boring you, Maniac?
No, I'm tired. I haven't got much sleep, so I plan on going to bed early tonight, which I'm going to do.
Yeah,
here.
Me too.
Maniac,
In about a few minutes, I'm gonna go to bed too because like
see
I
my,
got to work earlier in the morning.
did you see my uploads today, Maniac?
I seen one that said final Tuesday.
You
gonna
posted
be
a
light
lot
here soon.
today. You posted a lot today. You waste.
Yeah. This is the last one. The city was nice enough to pay me another visit today and give me a little notice.
Uh,
Cool.
Fucking asshole.
Are they gonna complain about a unrolled hose again?
No, they complained about my trailer.
Oh,
Now all of a sudden, my trailer has to be behind the fence on a cement pad, which my whole driveway all the way to the corner of the back of my house is a cement pad. And you're only allowed 2 trailers per resident.
well, that's all you got, right?
Wow. Damn.
Well, no, I'm sorry, 1 trailer per resident.
Oh, I was going to say,
So what I have to do now,
put it in your neighbor's yard.
no, well, I can do that, but I have to take the biggest trailer, which is in the front, which has a little bit of crap in it. I have to go unload that because the stuff that's in there is heavy. So I'll probably get $20, if that. It'll cost me more to take it than what I get. And then I have to park that trailer on the street, unhook it, go back in the yard and get the other trailer, drive that about 4 miles to my buddy's house. He's going to put it in his garage. Then come back, hook up the other trailer, back it into the spot it has to go in until them jackasses come around Monday. And then I'm going to pull it right back out in the driveway.
Wouldn't it be easier just to fucking move?
I'm looking for a
Yeah,
house.
what
You
was
know what I'm
that?
gonna do? I'm seriously thinking about setting this bitch on fire and collect the $210,000 and move on. But the only thing that keeps me here is my daughter and granddaughter live a block away. So I don't really want to move too far. And my daughter lives the school's right here, the school I walk around. So
Alright.
she works there. So that's the only thing keeping me here. Yeah, I'm here by myself. I have a 2,500 square foot house and I'm here by myself. I don't need a big house. But if it burns, it'll burn lovely. But there's a lot of
that place by yourself.
because there's going to be a lot of plastic left in the basement. What's
you
that?
can put,
You live in
make sure you scrap it out first.
all by yourself. You waste.
Yeah,
Wow. Nice.
I sure do.
And you said you have basements. Here, it's concrete. We don't have basements.
Yeah, in Texas they don't.
Unless if they want to like completely like spend hours or maybe even days like completely digging up all of the rock and go from there. That's the whole
I
shit.
called the company because my basement leaks. Because my basement flooded about 4 years ago. I had 24 inches of water in my basement.
Really?
So
Shit.
I kind of jacked up the wall. I called the company and they came out and looked at the wall. Oh, we can fix that for 20 grand. I said I can fix it myself for 2 grand.
Yeah.
2
Make
grand.
yourself a deal there.
20 grand.
Don't waste all that money. Make yourself a deal there. Fix it yourself.
I'll just let the bitch leak. I don't care. I got 3 drains in my floor.
Nothing wrong with it. I mean, if it's a basement and it's got like a drain inside it,
Well,
No,
I got 3 drains. Yeah, 20 grand. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And they only have to dig cement block. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. Is all they got to dig. And then fix the crack, put that waterproofing crap on there. Then they have like a barrier thing that they put on there.
yeah.
And then
You
they
have
fill
cement
it back
block?
in. Yeah, and then they fill it back in and you're done.
You have a cement block foundation,
Yep.
and they want 20 grand. See, when you said 20 grand, I was picturing them having to jack the house up, dig down, cut out a big section of concrete wall,
Nope.
and it's just cement blocks, and they want 20 grand to fucking fix it.
Alex said, no, I'll strip out the copper after it burns.
I'll drive out and fix it. I'll drive out there and fix it for 2.
Freaking ridiculous.
I'd fix it for 1 grand.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, they have that cement that's in a caulking tube. I'm gonna dig out the cracks. I'm gonna run that cement through them cracks, and then I'm gonna paint the basement and sell the house. I don't do nothing. If it rains hard enough, you actually get a little waterfall. It looks like it's like Sterl standing there pissing in your wall. You get like a little stream of piss. It's funny as hell.
That spray they have that info commercial for.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. That stuff works. I had a leak in my basement. I put that all over the black one, and I put it all over my basement floor. It works.
It wouldn't be just me pissing through it. It would be, JJ, Maniac, and Ralph as well.
The problem is where the main crack is, now it's working like past where my workbench is. It went all the way down the wall. It's already going past my workbench. So, I don't know.
Hey, all four of us still could piss through it.
I don't care, but if the wall starts to bow, then I'm going to have an issue. Right now, it's pretty straight. It's not pushing in.
Yeah, it starts pushing in. You're having problems with like half your house falling down or something.
Yep. Now, the other side of the house, I had to do a video on that because the other side of my house used to have those asbestos panels.
Really?
And then what they did is they put insulated board, half-inch insulated board over the panels, and then they put vinyl siding. Well, all the asbestos panels are breaking. They're cracking. So they're all falling behind the insulated panels, pushing all my siding out. So I'll show you. I'll do a video on it. My wall, it goes like this, and then it goes, it got a big bubble, and it's like jacking up the whole outside. It's messed up.
See, it's legal to go over the top of asbestos siding.
Yeah, can't pull it out.
They're supposed to drill the holes so that it doesn't break.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're supposed to drill a I almost want to think I'm trying to remember. It's a 3/8 inch drill bit that you're supposed to drill with, and then the second that it goes through, because you can feel it when it goes through the siding, and then you're supposed to take exact opposite. It's a 1/4 inch. It's just slightly smaller than a nail, anyways.
Right.
So it's not.
I imagine, yeah.
And I had
do it.
I had a company come out and asked them how much they would charge me if I pulled all the siding off my house and all the insulation, and they took the asbestos panels off. It's like a hazmat thing.
Yep.
You know, you got to do the plastic. They said, well, number one, you can't do it. We have to do the whole job. $70,000.
Yep.
Wow.
The only thing you're allowed to do is you're allowed to replace up to so many pieces that you can replace yourself.
Yeah.
But you have to put the pieces into a plastic bag and seal it up and write asbestos on it. But you're only allowed to do so much. But they actually make a replacement piece that goes in there that looks like asbestos, but it's not. It's basically like a concrete fiber in it.
Yeah, because I was going to revinyl the house, and after I had to go through all that, I was like, oh. And why the city don't mess with me on that, I have no idea, because it's so obvious to see. You can't miss it. Oh, your hose is unraveled, dickhead. Okay.
That was ridiculous.
That's absolutely sounds ridiculous.
Over here, they have a special type of like epoxy paint or something that they plaster all over everything asbestos, and they just basically then saw the stuff in pieces and get it out while all the way plastered, so it doesn't like the dust doesn't go everywhere. Or in most cases, when they actually don't have to take it out, they just plaster the whole stuff in, and then they put like paneling all the way over it, so you don't see it. And many older houses that people buy, and then they want to like take off like paneling at some place because they want to change some wiring or whatever, then they find all this basically goop under there, and it some people actually try to take that off, and then they find that it's asbestos, and then the previous owner has never told them that there's asbestos in the house, and they basically bought a lemon.
Yep.
So yeah.
See, here you have to let everybody know if there was asbestos, lead paint, all that stuff here. You can't
Yeah.
sell it without a disclosure. So Hard Life, that was a pretty
You
good.
have to here as well, but most people just don't tell, or either don't know because it's not from the previous owner, but from the owners maybe even before that.
Yeah.
And it's like a company I used to do some subcontracting for. And then they'd say, here's 5 things you need to replace the 5 broken pieces of asbestos. Well, what do you want me to do with this? With the asbestos? I'd freaking throw it in the dumpster.
Yep. Hard Life, you want to come up and
Hey, you're paying the fine, not me.
Yeah.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
they're real strict with the asbestos and lead and all that stuff here.
Yeah.
Real strict. I mean, you could do jail time for it here.
Absolutely.
If it's
Lead
not-
plating I take and I melt.
No, you'd smelt.
Melt, not smelt. Smelting is actually getting the metal out of the ore,
I
and
know.
melting is just melting it.
Well, for your sake, I mean, since you scrap things, it could be a term for you as well.
All right,
I'd smell
one more smoke, and then I'm gonna head off to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to head out too. I've got another Prime day at Amazon to deal with. Got 2 11-hour work days coming up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Prime week, so there's Prime deals going on at Amazon, and so yeah.
Oh, that's right. He went to work for Amazon. That's why he's hitting up Amazon. What the hell you want to make that guy any more money for?
Hey,
No, I don't mean your job. I meant promoting the Amazon thing.
hey, I gotta do what I gotta do.
He's done quite good for himself starting out selling used books, though, huh?
I have, yeah. And Echo Bits.
Yeah,
Echo Cloud.
there was also this guy who made a video game about basically stacking blocks on top of each other and making all kinds of weird shapes, and Microsoft bought it from him for $2 billion called
Really?
Minecraft.
Oh, I was about to make I was about to guess. Is that supposed to be Minecraft?
Yeah.
Reference?
Stacking blocks and making shapes. I thought he was talking about Tetris.
I was also gonna ask that too. Yeah.
Well, actually, the funny thing is Tetris was released before the patent was actually finished, and it was released on just about every platform before the patent got done. So there's many versions of Tetris on many systems.
Ever since its generation, it's been popular with many more versions. So
Yeah, it still is.
It's so addicting. You can't get enough of it for some reason. For only
It's-
4 different kinds of block things that come down, and just those things, it still manages to be successfully addicting.
Yeah, and the whole concept is very. I think the person who created it just started with some graph paper and started just filling in the blocks.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's actually how it got started.
Sterling,
My copper.
Sterling old enough to actually remember it, but when I was a kid, okay, we played with basically 2 white lines and a white dot bouncing back and forth on the screen. And
Oh yeah, Pong.
Yeah, you're talking about Pong. That was like part of the very first gaming console ever made, and I think it was the Odyssey.
Yeah, and Pong was actually created on an oscilloscope, and that was shown at some convention, and the person who released it on the Odyssey actually stole it because his name was on the list.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
I got that from this guy named this YouTuber and more so gamer. His name is the Angry Video Game Nerd. That's where I learned it from.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've
Angry
heard of
Video
it.
Game Nerd is awesome.
But we used to play that for hours when I was a kid. Hours.
Did you have
The very first Tetris game I
joysticks,
got.
or did you have the knobs that you twist? That you turn
When I
forward?
first started playing it, it was on Atari, so it was the Atari stick.
It was the joysticks with the
Yeah. How are you, Hard Life?
Hard Life. Hello.
Himself.
Brother Jay, Maniac, you waste. Come on.
Was for the
Go,
game.
what's going on?
And hi, Misty
What's up,
Rain.
Hog Life?
Water in here. It's already raining here.
What was that?
How are
Okay,
you?
hi, Misty Rain said you brought some rain with her. I have to
Yeah,
talk to
thank-
the chatter. I get yelled at. I got all my stuff just in the.
Nice, bro.
I still own the thing.
Vintage.
Oh wow, look at that.
Do you have
That's
like
funny. Bro.
every gaming console ever created?
Oh, right. You've never seen this. Hold on. I'll get the picture. I just about have every gaming console. There's a couple I don't yet have.
Which ones are those?
I still want the Sega.
Genesis.
No, the Genesis I have.
Because I think that's those
The
are
Saturn, the Sega Saturn, I still need.
Because I think the Sega Genesis were the console that the first Sonic games ever came out.
No, the first Sonic was on the 8-bit on the Master System, and
Oh,
Sonic
okay, then
2
never
was the first one on
Do you
the
have
Genesis.
I
Do you have the Jaguar? The Jaguar.
No,
think
I don't
came-
have the Jaguar either.
I think that one came out after the Atari 2600.
I think so,
Oh.
yeah. This is an old picture. The setup is over there, and it's quite wobbly, so I need to fix it. I don't have the television anymore because I now have a beamer. I project on my wall. My screen is 2.5 meters wide. I have some consoles.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn. So it's like, let's see. So it's like 24, 25 consoles there.
Yeah, this picture is 10 years old. The PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch, and the Xbox One are not yet on
Oh,
here.
you got the PlayStations too?
I got all of them.
Jared,
That's a nice
how are you, buddy?
I don't remember what it was called, but growing up, a friend of mine had a video game system that the video games were actually on cassette tapes.
Yes, the
I've heard of those,
P2000, I think, by Philips.
There's also
The
CPI.
tiny cassette
too.
tapes.
No, these were like they looked like
Oh, the
music.
Commodore 64, probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember what it was, but freaking, I don't know how in the hell it ever worked, but it was on.
Yeah, the Commodore 64 used cassette tapes, but you were also able to buy
Use like
these old floppy games.
the floppy
and
disk.
This
That's
was
what
a
I thought
revelation
we
when
used
this
with
came out.
computers right there, mister.
I remember how we
I
used
was
to use floppy disks back in the day.
Today, I was scrapping on a computer that I found at work, actually, in the garbage while I was working,
Yeah.
and had a floppy disk inside.
One of these?
Yeah. Well, no, I think one of the smaller ones. Hold on, let me see. I think it's small, the smaller one.
Yeah, with the metal little clasp, you can slide.
That was
Robert
back.
Banks, how are you today?
Those,
Good to
those
see
were
you.
back when you had to
How are you, buddy?
you actually had to know how to write DOS a little bit in order to get anything off them freaking discs.
Yeah,
Who else we
I
got?
I very rarely use this. This is a USB floppy drive, so you can connect this to a laptop or a PC, so and still use floppies if needed. Sometimes you have drivers that are only available on floppies for like older hardware, and this is the only way to get the software onto the system because there's no more drive in there.
Ah,
Obviously.
All right, who remembers when video?
250 megabytes.
Oh, that's a zip. That's a zip drive. I think I have one of those here as well somewhere. I want to scrap that out. I don't remember if I did already.
Who remembers when you used to get movies on a disc? Like
I don't
this
see much being in here.
plastic disc, and you had to push it into the machine like that, and then halfway through the movie, you had to push it back in, pull it out, flip it over, and stick it back in. You remember them, Mike?
Was that a Betamax?
No, it was a movie player.
A movie player.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Maniac. I remember those.
Just before they come out with VCR tapes.
Oh,
No, they.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you actually pulled the disc out, it looked like a little bit
They're VCR.
bigger. It looked like a 33 record, but it was a little bit bigger and it was shiny on it instead of having grooves.
oh, I don't remember them.
Yeah, they only went and you had to go halfway through the movie. It would go, and you had to take that big plastic thing, slide it in again,
Wow,
and pull it out, and then flip it over and push it back in.
that must have been back in the 1800s.
yeah. Before the invention of electricity.
No
No,
problem.
I actually didn't scrap it out. This is one of those zip drives. The disc is stuck in there still, but
I got
can't
something
get
else.
How long has it been stuck in there?
like forever.
I'll say.
I got a couple of those.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head off to bed.
I'm gonna head out too. Robert, thanks
All
for
right, Maniac.
that. I'm
Seeing ya.
heading
Good
out
night,
too.
everyone. Have a good one.
Good, man, yeah.
This is one of those.
And you guys, I hope
See you later.
you next StreamYard.
When's my next one?
Like forever.
I'll say. I got a couple of those.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna head out too. Robert, thanks for that.
Do you all remember the record players? I got some turntables in my shop. Jared Sheldon. I don't think I said hi to you, buddy. So hi, Jared Sheldon. Look how quiet it got. I love it. Yeah, I had one of those.
Hey, wow, got it out.
Look at that.
yeah, I used to have Technique 1400s. Back in the day, they were $400 a piece.
Techniques. Oh my God, techniques. I remember them.
That's when I used to DJ. They were the best for DJing. Technique 1200s and 1400s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are the 100 megabyte discs.
I had to go check my computer downstairs. I uploaded Windows 7 and did all the updates and hardware and all that bullshit. I got 20 of them from the scrapyard. I went and just grabbed one and it powered up and everything came on. So I couldn't get past the password, so I just wiped it all out and rebooted everything in it.
Yeah, I saw the 15 videos you did today.
I got more aggravated every time I did one. And this was the last one that aggravated the piss out of me.
Yeah, I saw that. I just the comment I wanted to write, I don't think would have been appropriate.
I don't care. You can put anything on my thing. I don't care. Y'all remember tape player? Yeah, the 8-track tape. I actually got 2 of those in the basement too.
Wow.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I actually have 2 cases of 8-tracks too. Somewhere.
I
down.
remember. You remember? Okay, the 8-track. Well, you would always see them inside the old school station wagon with the wooden panels on the side. Remember those station wagons?
I had
don't think they even make
I
wagons
had a
anymore.
73 Nova that had an 8-track in it.
Yeah.
73
Those
Nova.
things- No, but you know what? Those things were monsters. I mean, a regular cassette, when the cassettes came out, those would unwind quicker than an 8-track would. But the 8-track could only hold what? 8 tracks. That was the only downside.
Yeah.
What
And
be
so
going
you-
on here?
Yeah, there's a knucklehead here. He'll be gone in a minute. Thanks for coming. Appreciate the view. Dumbass.
Yeah, so I managed to get myself, I did a last minute ride out. I managed to get pretty good stuff. I got like 8 air conditioners in my yard right now.
Yeah. I had a good
All right.
haul today. I had 20 towers and 2 laptops from the scrapyard. And then my other buddy called me. He had 20 laptops, a tower, and just some like miscellaneous, like loose laptop motherboards, some hard drives and stuff. And Friday I'm going to pick up 33 i7s,
Jesus.
8 printers, shitty printer trays, which I don't want, but I have to take them, and some boxes of cables and hard drives and mice, just a ton of shit I got to pick up Friday.
I left like 4 of those all-in-one printers behind. I already have 4 that I haven't touched.
Yeah. The problem is I have to take them because they're contracts with companies, and this is a lawyer's office who's a really, really good customer of mine. So if he told me to take the turd out of the toilet, I take the turd out of the toilet. Because this guy, the last load I got from him, I cleared $4,200. And all I did is I took it from his office building to my computer guy, unloaded it on a pallet. He wrote me a check, $4,200. Yeah,
I wish that would happen to me.
I went to the bank, put that money in the bank, and this dude here is probably about $2,600 because he has like 33 of them. The guy gives me $90 a piece for the i7s. I don't have to do nothing to them.
Wow.
And for me, it's easier if I have a deal like that. It's easier for me to just take it from point A to point B instead of like last time. I went from point A to my house, unloaded them, put them in the shop, and I had 43 of them. And then I had to turn around because he wanted them, and I had to take them out of the shop, reload them, take them to his shop, unload them. So
Yeah.
I'm going from A to B. There ain't nothing in between.
Those are the dream deals.
Yeah.
Pick up stuff, bring it, and get money.
Yep. So I get quite a few. No, I got
Sounds like a GTA mission.
Yeah, I got like 2 i7s from the scrapyard, and I paid about 4 i7s in the laptop pile I got. But I have some i7s in that on that other rack that I have too of laptops. He's going off cursing. You don't need me to come to this channel and call us names. Get a fucking life. Who's he talking? Who's Jared talking to?
Yeah, to the one that was
Oh, yeah.
to the
Jared,
other one, that Brian guy.
Yeah, Jared. I don't even acknowledge him. I just tell him thanks for the thing, and pretty much go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there's no need to start
Yeah.
anything
Oh.
there.
I just saw the chat and I saw get a fucking life, so I just paused him out.
That's why I blocked him. And then I saw he was talking to the troll, so I unblocked him.
I mean, I
Alright, well,
have it on adult content, but
well, I didn't know if he was talking to somebody on the panel or not.
no, Jared's cool. Jared's in here all the time. But
Yeah.
All right.
once they come in like that, JJ or Monica, they nail it. But as soon as I say take care of that, they got it. Sometimes I don't even see it, and they got it.
I apologize to him then. Like I said, I just thought that how some people come in and just tell people on the get a life, get the fuck off the path.
I was streaming GTA a little while ago, and a troll came in there, but I know exactly who that troll was because I was just ragging on him a little while before that. Funny how that happened,
Yeah.
JJ.
That was funny. I was like, oh, look at what just happened here.
Yeah.
Look at what we have here.
Yeah, I got a voice or a message that came through my messenger. Are you still mad?
What
How
are we, in
about
high
school?
the guy that came in and the first thing he said was, "Can I have a wrench?" or "Can I have mod?"
Yeah.
Yeah, just came in there, nothing before that. Just said, "Can
Yeah.
I have mod?"
Here, you can have a block, dumbass. I
Well,
don't.
if you tell him I said my bad. I didn't realize.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Jared's cool. He's in here all the time. It's just it gets annoying. It gets annoying, but I just deal with it. I don't care. I got no more chip there. Put a little bit on my nose, maybe for JJ. There you go.
There you go.
I'm really going to the dealer tomorrow. I don't know if I should. If I go to that dealership tomorrow, I'm gonna end up walking away with the Gladiator. I know.
Get a truck.
That's what it is. I'm a true Jeep guy, and now that Jeep came out with their pickup again, I've been interested in it for a while.
Yeah, but you're scrapping, so a Jeep's hard as shit to scrap it.
No, it's a Jeep pickup.
Nah, you know what? That's not enough room.
What?
That's not enough room.
Oh, for me it is.
Mm-mm.
My wife
It
is
does
already.
look pretty cool.
My wife is already.
Stuff.
The yard looks like an eyesore. I also look the other way.
Who's timed out for 300 seconds, Jared?
Yeah, that was me. That was before when I thought that he was cursing out, somebody in the panel.
Oh, yeah, Jared's cool. All right, Wayne, you have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you hanging in there. I gotta get with you one day because I'm thinking about doing some T-shirts. So if I do, you're the guy I'm gonna talk to. See what we can work out. Give you some business. For sure.
Actually, I did something I haven't done in a while. That's turn on my Xbox. I was about to start playing Xbox.
So, yeah, I was sitting there. I took my all my deposits in. I had $104 in deposits. And there was this guy standing by the checkout. I wasn't even in the checkout. I was just walking down the main aisle, and I'm looking at him. He had, the military. I think it said Marines on it. And I'm looking. He's kind of standing there waiting for the slow ass girl in front of him to get done. So I grabbed a bottle of Sprite. I gave it behind them, so they checked up all his stuff, and I said, "Here, I got that for him." So, out of my $104, I paid $60 for his groceries. You think that I gave that guy the world? I said, "Hey," I said, "because of you, I'm here. So, let me give you a little something back." But he said, "Nobody's ever done that for me." I said, "Well," I said, "come back next month when I bring my bottles back, and I'll do it again." He started laughing. But I do that a lot. I go to stores if I see veterans or military people. I'll jump in front there and pay for the shit. I don't care. Xbox has not been turned on in forever. Scrap it, Monica. Oh, you do t-shirts too, Jared? Well, maybe I'll have to split the business. But if you go around New Jersey and look for Hard Life with his little bandana on, you can find him and whoop his ass for timing you out.
We gotta get through my dog and the hospital first.
Yeah, that's all good. Like I said, Jared's a cool dude. He's cool. So I don't know what I gotta do tomorrow. I gotta get that computer running. If it runs, I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do a work stream.
Whoa.
Check that out. And get that. I think I'm gonna take all them laptops apart because the motherboards are $310 a pound right now. Plus, I can get the CPUs out of them, and the heat sinks and all that crap too. So I think I just might do that. I got a lot of them taken apart. I probably got 100 of them.
I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 laptops that I need to scrap out, but I don't like scrapping out laptops. They're a lot of work.
Yep, that's Raphael's deal there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes that.
If you have like 50 or 100 of them and doing them all consecutively, then it's kind of okay. But just a couple now and again, it's just annoying.
Yeah, I sat here one day right here on my desk, and I took them apart. I had like 50 of them, and I sat here. I think I was watching videos. It's before I even started streaming and doing YouTube. And I was just sitting here watching videos, man. I took every one of them apart. It took me a few hours, but I got them all apart.
Yeah, if you do that while watching videos, then it's quite okay to do.
Yeah. I did all the
Doing
little
it
screws.
by itself, it's just boring.
Yeah. Well, that's what I say. Down at the shop, I have that big, that big TV. So I put on either Netflix or YouTube or Roku, or Pornhub, something. Something going. Yeah. I like to have something going on. But if you live stream, then it's not bad. I just hate doing them because the screws are just ridiculous. When you have all the right tools to do it, it's just sitting there. But now I have a little higher chair so I can sit down while I'm working instead of standing, because that standing's killing me.
Yeah.
It kills my leg. I mean, you stand there, you do a stream for 6 hours, and you're standing the whole time. It starts to wear on you after a while. So.
The laptops are a pain for me too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always never find all the screws, so I end up having to ripping something out.
I do all the ones in the back, and then I take the ones where the screen is. The hinges. I take those off.
Sometimes you have to turn them around like 4 times. You have to first get some screws from the back, then turn it around. Then you can take off the keyboard. Then you have to get some screws on there. Then you take off the back panel. Then you have some screws in there. Then you turn it around, and then you can take off the top panel.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Yep.
Insane.
You flip it more than a hamburger.
Yeah.
That's real.
You're a pain.
Lot of screws.
Yeah, I got quite a few I've seen down there. I probably got 6 or 7 that are i7s. So the CPU I can sell the board sort for $40-50 depending on what they are. So.
I don't think I haven't gotten one that good.
The i7?
I always get regular CPUs.
Yeah. the i7 is gonna be a pinless one, so always wipe that stupid silver crap off of them and look at the number on it. It'll say right on the top. It'll be i7 or i5, i3.
Yeah.
So if you have those that have the i3 or 7 or 5 on them, put them on the side, but don't mar the face of it up. You know where the pins would be. Make sure you don't mar that up, because what Board Source is they test them. So what I do is I put each CPU in a sandwich bag, and then I put it in a bubble wrap. And I set them, I think, 15 of them, and I got like $140 some. And I wouldn't have got shit for scrap price at $4 a pound. So
Yeah.
you want to go out?
What do you do with the CD reader writer boards?
With the what?
With the CD reader writer,
Yeah.
with the boards from in there, what do? You put those with the hard drive boards?
Mm-mm. No, don't mix nothing with your hard drive boards. Keep your logic board separate.
You know how they have those little chips with the little erasable crystal on them?
Yeah. Yeah, just keep them separate. Yeah, don't mix them with hard drive boards.
I don't find those on BoardSource site. How much they pay for the pound for them?
What you can do is, if you have like miscellaneous stuff like that, just bag it and send it to them, and they're freaking honest. They'll let you know, if it's what the value of it. They buy all kinds of shit now. They buy ridiculous stuff. I mean, they're buying like laptop or tablets and iPods and MP3 players and the transformers on the power cords.
Yeah.
Shit now. So I mean, I have tons of that stuff. So when I go to Ohio, I'm cleaning out. I'm gonna get rid of all that crap. 'Cause I have stuff that's been down there for 2-3 years. Every time I move something, I find another tote of something that I forgot I had. It's almost as old as JJ's ass.
JJ's quiet tonight.
I'm just watching. See,
Yeah, I'm just watching.
I always see he smiles because his eyes will crinkle up because his mouth and nose are underneath his nose. So I always have to look to see when he gets that Oriental look, like right there. See how his eyes get squinty like a little Oriental. Yeah.
Chinky eye.
I'll keep my eyes like this then.
Oh, there you go. Now you look like Mr. Magoo.
I haven't made a video soon. I haven't made a video in a couple of days. Said everything I got to scrap's been done.
So, but yeah, I'm praying that freaking computer works. I'll probably be up till 2-3 in the morning, dicking with that. Make sure it's up and running. I want to buy another webcam. I gotta go get another camera, and I gotta send out that freaking microphone to Kel Williams too tomorrow. All right, what we got here, Jared? I'm not trying to be a jerk. Can I get a? You're getting close, Jared. You're getting close. Thanks a little bit. You are in here all the time. You're a good supporter, buddy. No need to be sorry for anything. I gotta go let this damn dog out before she freaking stares the hole through me. Come on. What do you want? What? I don't want to let you go pee on the carpet or something. Go pee on the carpet. Go ahead.
Puppy,
Go pee on the carpet.
look at those eyes. Oh,
She wants to go outside. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug. What? Come on. See, I'm in the middle of something, right? You don't care?
is that an old doggy? How old is she?
She's probably about 6.
Oh,
6 or 7, yeah. I don't know how old she was because when I got her, I wasn't sure. But she's a good freaking dog, I'll tell you that. Right? Are you a good puppy? You want to get put to sleep? She said no. You don't want to get put to sleep? You want to get knocked out? No? Okay. You want to go out? All right, let's go. I'll be right back. Come on.
Mine is just, she's fast asleep. She don't even want to look up.
Yeah, I got mine staring at me now too. Come here. You want to say hello? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh. Look at the camera. That's one of my pit bulls.
Oh,
Oh,
Ryder.
I love animals. I love animals more than I love people.
Yeah, tell me about it.
My girl's sleeping. She don't want to even. Mama, come on. Being lazy. I know you were alone all day because Daddy was working. Mommy's on vacation. There we go. Say hi to the YouTube boys. She's passed out.
the only animals I get in the house here are the ones that I eat. They usually come in pieces.
I remember when I had animals in my cereal that I didn't want in my cereal where I grew up. Open up cereal and you get cereal with roaches.
You remember those old stereos when we were back kids? The Alpines.
Oh yeah, 6 crystal, 12 crystal. The benzene.
Yeah, the ones that used to pull out of the car and steal it.
Oh yeah, benzene box.
I just found my old one the other day. It was in my basement.
No way, an Alpine.
Yeah.
Because back in the days, it was the 3 top selling benzenes was Alpine, Kenwood, and Block Punt.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 sides. I remember I used to make so much money with those things, man. All I had to do is go to any club parking lot, because nobody carried their benzies into the club. They always put them under the seat.
Under the seat, yeah.
Under the seat. I used to walk around with a spark plug. You know, you take the spark plug, the white piece, the porcelain, you crack that, and you carry a piece in your pocket. You throw that at any car window, and it'll shatter it without making noise. It'll just shatter. It'll just shatter the whole window. Yeah. And I used to just take the little glass out where the door lock was, open the door, go under the seat, and take it with me. Oh, benzene. And then the goosenecks. You remember the goosenecks?
Yeah.
They used to be an equalizer, but they used to come up from the floor like a snake, but they called it a gooseneck.
Yeah.
Ah, the good old days.
With the big box in the back trunk and your 6x9.
Yeah. I had an RX-7, 1984 GSL RX-7. I had 2 12-inch woofers, 4 10s, and 4 6.5s in that little car.
Wow.
When I went down the block, you heard that like 4 blocks away. You heard my music coming. I always love music. That's my favorite thing in the world is music. They say that music calms a savage beast.
That's what they say.
Yeah. I got so used to music, I used to sleep with headphones on. But that was due to my brother snoring.
That's funny, Monica.
Jesus Christ.
And then when they introduced the radars, remember the radar detectors?
Uh-huh.
To let you know that there was a cop ahead. To slow down.
Yeah.
Let her out, bring her in, wipe her feet. Oh my God, what a production.
I got a question. What do you think is the most how can I put it? All right, when I was growing up, I went through a lot of, like, when the first color TV came out, when the first phone, the rotary phone, touch tone, to the first beeper. But out of all those things that came out, what do you think is the I guess, best one in your opinion?
Well, many things are just improvements upon old concepts. There's hardly anything new that comes out
All right,
now.
well, yeah, good. Actually, good word. What do you think is the best improvement on something from when you were younger
Well,
till now?
I would say the smartphone. It replaces just about everything. It has your whole life in it, and it has more computing power than the entire NASA had in 1969 when they put a man on the moon, and you just put it in your pocket. It's so amazing what you can do with your smartphone. I mean, looking back at like Star Trek: The Next Generation, where they are walking around with a tablet and they have a tablet for this, a device for that, the tricorder here, a device there. They've basically put all of that in the smartphone already, and I'm not sure if it's a good thing that the youth is only like all day, but yeah, if you use it wisely. With great power comes great responsibility, kind of. But it's the kids just get absorbed by it, and it has its good and it has its bad. But it's the greatest thing up till now, I think.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine walking around with a cell phone with a little plug and a wire with a caller ID box hooked to it?
With a what?
Remember caller ID boxes?
Oh yeah, caller ID box. Yeah.
Have a little jacket there, you plug it in, walk around with a little caller ID box on your phone.
What was it?
J&J, click.
If somebody called you hung up, you press star 69 and it called that person right back.
I don't know if that still works or not.
No, I don't think that still works.
No.
Well, it's the whole multimedia and the advancement in everything. I mean, the internet within the first 3 years of its existence had more users than the telephone had in the first 30 years of its existence. Facebook had more users in the first 3 months of its existence than the internet had in the first 3 years of its existence.
Isn't that crazy?
It just goes faster and faster, because when a platform has been established, the way to spread this information is increased. At some point there was the internet, then came Facebook. Everybody knew everything because it was on Facebook. Now there's Twitter on your telephone, and as soon as something happens wherever in the world and there's a tweet about it, you hear a sound or your pocket vibrates and you know.
Monica's pocket's always vibrating.
My first cell phone was one of those bricks.
The gray bricks?
Yeah, the first cell phone, the big one.
Yeah. I have here a voltmeter. I think this is about the size of the first cell phone that I used. That wasn't mine, but you had like a flap to open, and you had like an antenna to slide out. That was like one of those double slide antennas that was like this long.
Yep.
And the batteries lasted about, while talking, about an hour if you were lucky.
And it was like 75 cents a minute.
Yeah, and the only thing you could do with it was actually call. There was no text messaging back then. That came a lot later.
Yeah. Monica, if you come on the panel, I won't make fun of you.
Look at this. We've evolved from when we were kids and they had party lines that you talked on the phone and a bunch of people would get to talk from anywhere. And now we evolved to this.
Yeah. My grandmother had the party line.
From party lines to chat rooms to texting.
Yeah. Chat rooms on AOL.
Yeah. From chat rooms to texting. That's crazy. I mean, you don't even see before, at least when we were growing up, you used to walk around and in every corner there was a payphone.
Yeah.
Every corner, every other corner you went to, there was a payphone.
Yeah.
Monica, You got frickin' Hard Life with a goddamn bandana over his face. You got Ralph sitting in a robe, naked underneath it. You got JJ. How worse? How worse? I got a frickin' two-headed frickin' thing going on over here. Will you stop? Jesus.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, she's just dead asleep.
Jesus. She's ready. She's ready to go to bed. She's ready. Yeah, I got up at like 5 o'clock. Been up ever since. I was like, damn. And I sit here and I think, how the hell do these people do that, man? To stay up for 24, 36 hours, man. Like, I can't do that shit no more. I can do about 18 and I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
Then I'm like a zombie after that.
I did 32 hours a couple of weeks ago, and that kind of wrecked me.
And it's not healthy either. It's just like, I was out at my shop. Yesterday. I don't know what the hell I was doing. What did I do? Oh, I was taking a couple of computers apart, and like all of a sudden my vision went blurry. Now I felt fine, but I couldn't see shit. So I sat in the chair there for a minute, and it didn't get any better. Then I said, well, I kind of made it up the steps, and I went and got something to eat, and it cleared up a little bit. So I thought maybe just me my sugar went low or something, but it was
Fine, I'm here.
I got a freaking headache. What the hell with that?
Oh, hold on, sorry.
Hello, Mon.
There we go.
Damn, what happened to you?
I know, right? I know. Yesterday I had a really bad allergy.
Like somebody beat you with a shovel.
No, I look like Hot Mess Missy.
Good God. Oh.
Not really, but okay.
The dark-haired version.
Ah.
Whatever, Ralph. I was gonna use you in my next painting video.
Use
now
me.
I'm not.
I like being used by women.
That's why you sit
Not good. You have low self-esteem there.
No, I actually have way too high self-esteem. I suffer from something called me-phobia. It's the fear of becoming so awesome that it will destroy the entire multiverse.
we call it being conceited.
Yeah. You're so vain.
Oh.
Probably think this song.
Now see, this is comfortable. You can sit here,
So
put your feet up on the desk.
That's exactly what.
Hi, Earl. Hi, kitty.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah, the cat.
Meow. Where's Papa? Papa.
Oh God, not that guy.
What guy?
I have another stream open, and they just invited someone on the panel, and he has such an annoying voice.
Ears. What is this live? This live stream is about a whole lot of nothing. But well,
I see chicken ears.
Don't really have a topic.
We usually don't.
I'm laying down comfortable, not worrying about going to work tomorrow. Got SpongeBob out in the background, and I don't know what I should eat.
You not working tomorrow?
Nah, I took off tomorrow. I was thinking of driving down to the dealership, but I don't know.
Oh, well, you're a lazy prick.
No, it's not that. If I go without my wife, or I should say fiancé, she made a point of it that we're not married yet, so it's fiancé.
Oh.
If I go without my fiancé, I'm gonna walk out with a truck. I know I'm gonna have mine traded in, and I'm gonna be with an ordered truck waiting for it to get here.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's up. Oh, you're just getting comfortable. Getting comfortable.
So cute. So cute.
So I don't know. It's either that or drive over to.
I see you, JJ.
And get the Jeep completely lifted.
Papa. Hi, Papa. Papa. Hi, good girl. Bump it up. Bump it up. Bump it up. Sorry, I don't have a dog, so I love everyone else's. Stare down.
Yeah, we do that all the time. She never lose. She never wins though. She never
He
wins.
gets nervous. He doesn't know what's happening.
And sometimes she look out of the corner of her eye at me.
Yeah. It's like, is he looking? Is he looking?
So my power
Funny,
came
huh?
back up. We got our Wi-Fi all fixed today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did you say you had an earthquake out there?
There was one in Morgan Hill near, which is, about 25 miles away in my brother's town, but he said he didn't even feel it, so it was only like a 3.2 or something.
It's coming. Get
The
ready.
world's fine.
Who's it?
What are you doing?
Yep, you're gonna be sitting in the Pacific Ocean saying, "Shit, should have moved."
I gotta get out of here.
Utah.
Waterworld. Is that what it's called? The movie called Waterworld?
Yeah, I think so.
The worst grossing movie in history.
Waterworld. I actually like that movie. Movie.
That-
Music.
The movie was actually voted one of the worst grossing movies in history.
Oh. Because
was a flop.
the movie was way too expensive compared to what it made.
Yeah.
Because of Kevin
Yeah.
Costner.
Who was also in there? Dennis Hopper and a couple of others. But it was quite expensive to make, I think.
Huh.
I liked it. It was an interesting movie, but yeah. It was kind of like Mad Max. Instead of in the desert, it was on the water.
Yeah.
Not even close to Mad Max. I want to put those two movies.
Another hero.
Mad Max is such a classic. The original water classic.
We
Mhm.
This movie, I didn't like Waterworld. There was what was that other one? Highlander was good.
Highlander, yeah.
It was awesome. That was a good one.
TV series was also nice, but not as good as the movies.
Yeah, I watched it too. Yeah, not as good as the movie, but it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
I
still
was
want a replica of that sword.
Highlander sword.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the sword. I think he had a name for it. I don't remember the name of the sword.
Yeah, I forgot it. Basically, the katana with the ivory dragon in as a handle.
Yeah, no, that was a beautiful sword.
Yeah.
That's like
A lot of
What was
knockoff versions of it.
what was the other nice sword? The emerald sword from Rising Snake or
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
yeah, the emerald sword. Is that what it was
that one.
called?
Yeah.
That
I
one.
have a similar sword. It's the same type of sword, but it doesn't have any of the same coloring or designs on it. But it's the same type of sword. It's actually a Tai Chi sword.
Yeah, that's a beautiful sword right there.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I had a few katanas growing up. I used to watch. I was really big on martial arts when I was a kid. I used to love
Yeah,
like
me
all
too.
ninja movies. Shokosugi was one of my favorite actors back in those days. He was a good ninja actor. And every Sunday at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, they used to have karate movies. You know, the really old school ones where the English never matched the lips.
Oh yeah.
You know, he would still be talking while the sound is off. But the sound effects will come 2 minutes later, 5 minutes later. Are you comfortable, Mama? Look at you.
I was reading this ticket of all the different things that you can't do around here. You can't take a shit without a permit.
Wow.
Can't piss in your own basement drain. I got some dumb shit out here. They consider a utility trailer a recreational vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says on here. Recreational vehicle. One Recreational vehicle / trailer per residence must be stored in rear yard only and on concrete pads.
What do they care if it's on your own yard if you have 15 of those things on your own ground?
Exactly.
Why? What does that matter? It's on your ground. It's
Yep.
not bothering anyone.
It's the way the city does their stupid ordinances. Like they have an
Well-
ordinance where you're supposed to have your trash cans out of sight. They're supposed to be behind your house. Well, this spring they issued the bigger garbage cans that are on the wheels with a lid on them and stuff. So you can't store them because they're too damn big. So everybody was just putting them on the side of the house, and the city was writing notices like this.
Wow.
So they had like council meetings and stuff like that. Half the city went in there. They had standing room only. They had people outside bitching about these garbage cans. So now they passed an ordinance to where you can put them on the side of the house. It's dumb shit. Now, my neighbor 2 doors over, he put an extension on his garage. He cut a doorway in the side of his garage. He put a 8-foot by 20-foot extension on the side of his garage, and then he put I think it was a 10 by 20 extension on the back of his house. We built the walls for the extension in his garage in the wintertime. And in the weekend, we went and we installed this whole freaking. We built this whole thing without permits, right under the city's nose. He never got caught. Both additions.
Wow.
Yeah, he never got caught. But I told him because I had to go up to do some. I had to pay some taxes on 2 of my rental houses, and all our houses they're actually illegal because they're too close to the easement. But this is the way they were built, so they're all grandfathered in. Because my neighbor right next door, he wanted to take his porch and make it the length of his house, the width of his house, and then bring it out about another 6 inches. And they told him that you'd have to apply for a variance to do that, and they wanted $200 just to apply for a variance to be able to do his porch. So
Okay.
So he's like, "How with the city?" He said, "I'll just make the back porch bigger because they can't see that." But yeah, it's a lot of city politics over here when you want to do something. It's terrible. It's terrible. You know, it's funny because they have on here gutters must be in good shape and clean. I got a freaking rainforest growing in my gutters over there. I'm too lazy to clean them. They don't say nothing about that. They always get me for petty shit. Duran, good to see you, buddy. How are you? Good morning. Nope, not here yet. 11:30 p.m. I know where you at this morning. I know where Ralph out. It's already. What are you about 6 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 5:30 a.m.
Yep.
5:39 a.m.
Nocturnal Ralph.
So yeah, my day started out good and ended up like shit. It was doing good, but now Monica's up here, so now it's shit again.
Oh, you weren't gonna pick on me, you said. Well, whatever gets you to smile, Mike. Whatever gets a smile on your face.
I lied. I don't know what pissed me off more, the city or that dumbass.
You need to let that go. I'm sorry.
Let it go. She jumped in, fucking sending me messages on Messenger. I'm actually gonna report her as a bully. That's what I'm gonna do.
Send you a message under her name?
Huh?
Under her real name, or was it a fake name?
Yeah. Yeah. Picture of her and Michael was on Facebook Messenger. If I know how to share it, I'd do it.
Like I said, I think she's feeling remorseful. But
Well, you know what? She can go fuck herself. Once you burn a bridge,
righty then.
once you burn a bridge, you don't rebuild it.
Well,
That's the way it is.
I think she's trying.
Well, she better try with somebody else because I don't give a flying fuck.
Okay.
She can go be your friend, Ann's friend, JJ's friend, anybody's friend. She ain't freaking my friend.
Who are
I
we
ran-
talking about?
And I ran that bitch's freaking playlist for I don't know how long. I hope she never gets monetized.
She sure as hell ain't my friend.
What time do you? She's not your friend. I don't know how to share these. Right, show you.
Don't show us. Don't show us.
Oh, I want to show it.
Show me something else.
They do. I don't know how to do
No,
it.
no.
Come on, show me something
I
else.
don't have to ask. I know.
Show you
I
something
got a
else.
feeling I know.
Ralph, show me something.
What would you like to see, Monica?
You have that robe on. Ralph, I was kidding. Stop. My eyes, my eyes.
I'm also kidding. I'm just tightening it.
Yeah.
There's different platforms for stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, it's time for me to hit the bed.
All right, buddy.
What I did, Ralph threatened, and now JJ.
I'll find something else to do a video on for you tomorrow.
I'm sure.
I'm sure I'll find something. Maybe I'll go shopping again. I'll go in the douche aisle.
Don't yell my name at the freaking store no more.
I did that today. Last week on Sunday evening, my channel hit the 1K, so I'm just fine. That's cool, Joanne. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Congrats on 1K. So,
Good
All right,
job.
guys. I'll see you later.
Bye, JJ.
all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on my
Bye.
Have a good night, JJ.
You too, guys. Bye bye.
Later, dude.
Man, thought we'd never get rid of his ass. Did I say that?
Now I can poke Mike. Pull those.
How do you do this? Choose a gear.
Okay.
Ralph.
Yes.
So what I was gonna say was I'm gonna do these. I have these colors for my next painting video,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use the color gold, and I'm gonna say, oh, but this isn't gold. I'm gonna call this color Mike, and then I have a copper color, and I said it's not gonna be copper. I'm gonna call it Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually have this color called Mysterious. It's a real pretty color, and I'm gonna call it Hard Life.
Oh.
I gotta be all pretty.
No, because mysterious, because of your mask. You're mysterious.
Well,
There's nothing wrong with being pretty.
Yeah, there is. You know what? I prefer cute. Because pretty, you gotta work at being pretty. Cute, you're always cute no matter what.
See, and I never liked cute. I always wanted to be pretty.
Pretty, you gotta
Some
work
days
at.
I'm
When you
pretty. Some days I'm
pretty,
Hey, Ralph.
you go from cute to pretty, and then you're always cute when you're not pretty.
Go on my channel, and it'll show the thumbnail for this live stream. It's actually somehow when Maniac did the PayPal thing, that's the thumbnail, the PayPal page.
Yeah, it changes whenever someone.
Well, I gotta get that off. I gotta change that. That's gotta go. There's no information on there, but it's just weird the way it did that. I just noticed it because I was screwing around over here trying to disconnect everybody.
Yeah, it changes every now and again because the thumbnail is now has Monica on it and JJ's has still on it for me at least.
yeah.
It has, if you open your page and press F5, it probably refreshes and the thumbnail changes. Because this is for me, this is the thumbnail now. Wait, I have to draw this way. Yeah, this is the thumbnail for me now.
Huh? That is weird as hell.
Yeah, see, because it's I opened it at a different time, so it shows a different thumbnail.
We don't need another hero.
I don't know if it'll show it because I'm doing it, but
Gosh, I'm be singing that stupid Thunderdome song.
it probably won't do it. It won't do it on mine. It does its stupid thing like that. It's so weird when it does that. I like it. That is just crazy the way it does that.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
you know,
I'm
it
gonna
only
make some
grabs a certain
coffee.
part. I'm sorry, I like what?
So I'm gonna. Oh man, so
I'll be back.
don't hurry. For real.
For real, for real.
I gotta do something real quick. Oh, he completely left. That's even better yet. I'm gonna go in here and harass Trinette Williams. I like to harass people.
I know. I need to get thicker skin with you. Sometimes I
Yes,
get a
you
little
sure do.
sensitive.
Could be a little whiner.
Inception.
Well, that's when it was like hours and hours, and you weren't picking on anyone else. You were just picking on me.
That's life in the YouTube
For
world.
my one little feeling, like.
Oh well, sucks to be you because I don't really give a shit.
Woo! 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 Woo!
You
Actually,
okay over there?
actually, I don't give two flying
No F's given.
forks. I don't give two flying forks. Trinette Williams and Mr. Livestream, she was eating pizza. Yeah,
Who?
that's right. Trinette Williams.
Oh.
She's cool. I go and harass her too.
Yeah, I can't watch the people who eat. I don't know.
No, she usually don't. Well, she actually does, but she's cool as shit though. She's actually cool as hell.
I can watch some of the when people cook stuff, but the eating.
Yeah. My time is 5:40 a.m. 5:40, and I'm at 11:46.
Let's see.
So, I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow. Do I? No. I'm just gonna try to get my computers running downstairs. I got loading Chrome and all that crap.
You have to figure out your trailers tomorrow. Move one up and one back.
That ain't nothing. That'll take an hour. One's going to the backyard to get emptied, and the other one's going to my buddy's house. So.
Oh yeah. I noticed when you put the lawnmower away that you have like a whole nother
That's my neighbor.
section of stuff that you're holding at your neighbor's house. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
wow.
my neighbor. My neighbors are cool as shit.
But that's the neighbor you were getting
what
pissed
he
off
told me?
at because he had his motorcycle there for the longest time.
Yeah, he moved it. And then today is like, well, you can put that black trailer in my yard if you have to. I said, no. I said, I'll just go put it in my buddy's garage. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's already loaded, ready to go. I can't really put nothing else in it anyway. So it'll actually be a good thing to get it moved.
Yeah.
So, and then like they give you 5 days, so the 5 days will be Monday. So Tuesday, my big trailer will be right back out in the driveway. I don't give a shit. Because one inspector says you can leave it in the driveway, another person will say, you got to put it behind in the yard on the cement. And they all got their own little things that they bitch about.
Yeah.
They counter, they counteract each other is what they do, and then just a big cluster after that. So, but I don't see how they can do a recreation or a utility thing as a recreational thing. Who knows? I don't know. I deal with them like this about 4 to 6 times a year. And they already got $1,000 off me this year for that stupid shit, so they should be happy and leave me alone.
I can turn the lights off now because there's light coming in from outside.
There you go. I know, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I was like, damn, it's light outside?
Yep. It's 10 to 6 now, so it's quite light outside. I got all the curtains closed, so that's why it's slightly darker here still.
Yeah, it's Stroll the Pearl. He's something else, too.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Kind of a pain in the ass, though.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he's all right. He's just, he's just weird.
I don't know. I've been at his trivias a couple of times.
Yeah,
and,
I go in there, but
yeah, it's fun.
I always put in there, I don't care. Who cares? Just stupid shit. I don't care. Or he'd ask a question, I put like Fred Flintstone or, I always put a dumb answer in there.
He's sweet.
So. Well, it's like he came in here last time he came in here. Oh, can I do trivia in here? No.
Oh, yeah.
No. You got your own channel for that, buddy.
I teased him because that one trivia I was in, and I was saying something, and he said he didn't know who the Beastie Boys were, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
You don't know who the Beastie Boys are? And then he was all, did you see his face when I
Yep.
wrote it? He's all, actually, when I get in my character.
yeah, you call him out, he's like, oh. No, he's cool. I had a little issue with him in the beginning, but straightened that out. But he was not a happy camper for a little while. Well,
Joran, urine, whatever. I'm still awake. I'm not up early. I'm still awake.
Yeah, I call him Joran.
Joran.
I call it Joran. I mean, it's
Joran? No.
It's probably wrong, but that's about the closest I get. And I'm going to say his last name is Jetterberg.
Yater. It's got
Yaterberg.
Oh, yeah, it's got the little hyphen on the top. Where is that key on the keyboard? I can never find that key.
It's the what? Hold on. It's this one. First you do. Okay, mine is lit up. First you do Shift and then this one.
Yeah.
And then you type either the O or the A, and then that gets the little dots on top of it.
Well,
and if you this one.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let's see if that focuses. So Shift, if you want one dash on top, you don't Shift. If you want the two dots on top, you use this. If you want the quotes, you do Shift, use that. Nothing happens. Then you press space. Then the quotes appear. Then you type your word or your sentence. And at the end, you do that again and press space. And then the quote appears again.
Well, I'm glad my name is E-Waste Mike and I ain't got all that bullshit, because that looks like a lot of work. Can you say that again, Ralph?
I can't get it.
Wait, so if you want quotes, you just press space. If you want it above a E,
so over an O, you would type,
or over a A,
you
like
type
this.
the O first?
No, you first do Shift and you press the two quotes. Then nothing happens. Then you press the letter that you want the thingies over.
Oh, because when I do Shift and I do that, I get the little.
He said we're close. Joran,
Maybe it's Alt. I'm on a Mac.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's
just
command.
Throw that away and buy a Windows.
There you go. Throw it away, Monica. Throw it away. You're about. Do it.
It's my work computer. I can't throw it away.
Yeah, true.
Throw it away.
Show me your desktop.
Oh, don't even do that. Oh my God.
I can't. It's on. I think he just really wanted me to show this part of my boob.
I guess. Yeah.
I got that after.
Knowing Ian.
He's probably just trying to get me to go down my front side.
Yeah, knowing
that
Ian.
Silly guy.
He's like the uncle I never had.
Right, or wanted.
Or
wanted.
For
him. I'm too old for him. He likes him much younger.
Yeah.
I like him younger too.
Ian's cool.
I was talking about his whiskey.
Oh.
But that's fine. If that's what floats your boat.
I don't drink any alcohol, but if I was gonna drink alcohol, it would probably be like malt whiskey. That'll be probably the thing for me. Nice and
that
sweet,
one whiskey
sweet stuff.
From Mark M, that 27-year-old that had like
I really don't like beer.
Something else. It sounded so good because there's some whiskey that I like. My friend's uncle got me into whiskey. I'm like, ooh, that's smooth.
So his last name is Jaderberg. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'll just call him Mr. Jaderberg.
Well, you can also call him JJ, but that could be confusing.
No, we already got a JJ.
That's why, yeah.
Jaderberg.
This is probably more intelligent than our first one, though. Jaderberg or Jader.
I'm assuming the J sounds like a Y, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's just Spanish.
I don't know.
I'm asking you.
What do you want?
Jordan.
Jaderberg or Jaderberg. Jaderberg. Jaderberg.
Farfanugan.
Rumpelstiltskin. All right, I gotta finish this thing for my boss. I was supposed to have this done, I think, last week.
Well, get it done. Shut up.
I'm trying.
He's Sweden.
I knew it was Sweden.
Sweden.
Knackebröd. That's what everybody always says when they hear Sweden.
I know, not Spanish. Oh, nut. I wrote nut.
Well, I think I'm going to end this and probably go to bed myself. I'm kind of tired. It's only midnight, but I'm going to hit a couple more streams real quick, say hi to my late night people, and then probably go.
Yeah, I should go too. I'm living on the US times now. I basically sleep at the same time you do.
You're right. Yeah, it's not good. So, but yeah, that's what I think I'll do, and I'll probably jump back in tomorrow, see what's happening with people. Thursday, I don't know what I got going. Friday, I got that pickup to do.
Friday going to the casino.
I'm trying to get out of that shit.
I'm gonna be away the whole next week. My World of Warcraft guild has a meeting, and I'm gonna go over there for the whole week. Drag all this computer equipment with me, set it up all the way over there, and play video games for a week.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool though.
That's cool. Yeah, it's nice to see those guys again. It's been a year, so we do that once a year.
That's awesome.
It's not that far off. It's slightly across the border into Belgium, but I live quite close to Belgium, so it's like a 1.5 hour drive, like 90 minutes, somewhat.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
You gotta go through like checkpoints and stuff when you go over the borders.
No, between the Netherlands and Belgium, I just set my navigation to avoid toll roads because I hate those.
Okay.
And then it's slightly longer drive, but I don't care.
Right.
No, and there's no actual checkpoints within Europe. Maybe between some Eastern European countries here and there, but Belgium, Germany, the Netherlands, France, Spain, no problem.
Oh wow.
I drove all the way to Spain from the Netherlands at some point. It was like a 16-hour drive.
Wow.
18-hour drive, I think it was, because we were slightly halfway across to Spain, I think. And my ex-girlfriend, or my girlfriend at the time, and we just changed. One slept and the other drove. And at some point we just stopped to get coffee or whatever. And that worked pretty well, but you get some toll roads here and there, which you can't really avoid sometimes. But other than that, no actual checkpoints or baggage checks or passport checks or whatever within Europe. They could if they wanted to. Sometimes it happens like really randomly that they pick one car and then they go through all of the stuff. But that's like 1 out of 100 maybe.
Yeah, because I live like 10 minutes from Canada. And yeah, I mean they have the I got a tunnel crossing and a bridge crossing, and when you go in, you stop at a booth, citizenship, where you going, how much money you have on you, if you're with somebody else, how do you know this person, where do you live, where does he live? I mean, they grill you. I mean, since 9/11, they grill you. I used to go to Canada and gamble like daily. And after 9/11, you go over there, and it was so unnerving because these border patrol guys, they're walking around you, and they're like right up against your car with AK-47s, kind of like pointing them at your glass, because they're all on edge. And they're going behind you, underneath your car with mirrors and dogs, and it just got scary. I was like, I don't go here no more. Fuck this.
That actually had effect on Europe as well, because after 9/11, stuff got a lot stricter in Europe as well.
Yep. I mean, even like the airports here, just to go through a security, you know, you gotta go through all these machines and X-ray. You know, they
Yeah.
like through you, and it's and people are so just, you know, they're not comfortable with it.
Yeah, the police are there carrying MP5s and stuff. Before 9/11, if you saw one or two armed guards that just had a pistol and
Yeah.
and your standard police uniform, that was like, wow, I saw a gun today.
Yeah.
And nowadays they're everywhere, and they're all in full body armor and have like semi-automatic machine guns and stuff.
Yep. And they're, you know, 2-3 deep. You know, it's just not one guy walking around. It's just like,
No, usually they have like their partners. Like there's usually every time there's two people, and
Yeah.
and usually there's one watching this way, one watching the other way, like
Yeah.
back to back.
yeah. I mean, the airports here, like I live, you know, like Detroit Metro Airport's only half hour from here, and I used to go to Vegas all the time. I even quit going to Vegas because I don't want to deal with the airport shit. You know?
I can imagine.
Yeah. So I have 3 casinos that are 10 minutes from my house if I want to go gamble. You're
Yeah.
right here in Detroit, three of them, and I can go an hour north and be at 2 more. I can go about 3 hours west of here and be at like 4 more. So
I don't think I've ever been in a casino.
you know, it's fun to watch people. Found it buried. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's fun to watch people just sit there and bicker and argue over a dollar. You know, it's just.
Yeah.
I had a couple were sitting next to me, a husband and wife, and they were just bitching and arguing with each other over a $5 bill. I stood up and literally got in between them, and I said, "Let me tell you guys something. You've been sitting here for 20 minutes arguing over a $5 bill." I said, "Neither one of you need to be in this building. You need to take your asses home." They got up, they looked at me, and then they looked at each other. They got up and left, walked out the building. I figured, well, I guess you're right.
He's right, doggone it.
Yep. Happy Easter. Good to see you. Aloha. So, and then I quit smoking like 26 years ago, and I always sat, like, I used to play the slot machines. I always sit by myself to avoid smokers. This old blue-haired hag had to sit right frickin' next to me, chain smoking. So, and the ashtray was like right in between us. I was like, I said, "Can you do me a favor?" She's like, "What?" I said, "Can you put your ashtray on the other side of the machine?" I said, "It's all blowing in my face." "Well, you can go to the no smoking area." I said, "No." Took her cigarette. I said, "You can put that out." I said, "I've been sitting here for 3 hours by myself. Don't come over here and, invade my space." "Well, you can't do that." "I just did. I put your cigarette out." So I went up on the 4th floor where there was no smoking. I was up there for about an hour or so. I come back down and I seen her at another. She was on the 4th floor, and she was sitting at a slot machine. So I just being a smart ass. I came up and I got real close to her and I jumped in the seat. I said, "Isn't the air so much nicer up here?" I never shit and walked away. You're like, smart ass. I was like, hey. But yeah, just people. I go down there just to laugh at people. It's hilarious. Slot machines are like boats, except the slot machine eats your money faster. I do really good on them. I do really good on slot machines.
Is that what you play, Mike? You do the slots?
I play poker. I play Texas Hold'em, but the poker room is always so full. There's always like a 10 to 15 person wait. So I'm not going to sit there and wait to play poker. Unless you go like super like 3-4 in the morning, then it's not bad. But yeah, you go during the day, it's just ridiculous. So I just sit and screw around the slot machines, and I go down there. I can eat for free. I have enough comps. I can eat down there 2 meals a day for a year for free, no problems.
Nice.
Slot machines are like boats, except the slot machines eat your money faster.
Well, you know what boat stands for? Bust out another 1,000.
Oh yeah.
That's what a boat stands for.
Found it buried. Judging by the name, I'm guessing it's about metal detecting.
Yep, he's an awesome guy.
I'm gonna subscribe because I have a metal detector here. I have it on my channel. I also do metal detecting. Haven't done any yet. Never used the metal detector because I got it for my birthday last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snap Picker, what are you doing, buddy?
There you go. You got one more. Found it buried.
Yeah, good channel. Good channel. How are you doing, Snobby?
Hey, Snobby.
Hi, Snobby.
Wait, it's really early over there. It's 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing up, Snobby? Well, you could say the same for me, but I have no life.
I just told somebody that today on the stream. I said I ain't got no life. I don't want a
And
life.
I said you have quite the life compared to what other people
I
have.
don't need a life.
That's the good thing about being single, actually.
Yep, I don't need a life.
Not having a life?
You don't have to deal with anybody's shit. For one, you save a whole hell of a lot of money.
Oh my.
Correct.
You get those gas bills that are only $1.86 a month.
I know, that was the smallest little bill in the world.
Yep. $1.86.
Oh, Snobby gets up early every day. Wow.
I don't know why. Why would anybody want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning on purpose?
Work related, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. My old boss, he's been bugging me to come work for him. I might go work for him next week. He's been bugging the crap out of me. I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't scrapping, so.
I know, it seems like it's been forever since you've done that.
Yeah.
The prices are low. I'm not gonna.
No, I get it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Well, you can scrap and like stock up.
Well, the problem with doing that is, as far as like the circuit boards and stuff, that's fine. But the metal and, I don't have room to stock all that crap up because the metal is just garbage right now. So I don't really want to just load up my trailer and just go give it away. But I mean, I'll give you an idea tomorrow because I have to go unload what's in that trailer tomorrow.
Okay.
So I can move the damn trailer and put it, where it belongs. I got half a notion to just put it back there with all that crap in it, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's 2 cents a pound here for shred steel. So that's.
I actually don't bother much with steel.
It's $40 a ton. So
I tend to leave whenever I see big steel objects. I tend to just leave them because I can't melt it anyway, and I don't have any space to keep it.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. I mean, aluminum.
That works.
Wait, let me get it right. Aluminium.
Both, whatever.
Copper.
I try to keep those separate. Copper, yeah. Copper.
Like my insulated wire, I have those barrels out in the yard. I drilled holes in them so the water goes through when it rains, and I just filled them up. And I'm going to get some more barrels. Actually, I got somebody that has some for free, so I'm just going to keep throwing the shit in barrels. I'm not giving it away. I don't give a shit. I'd go hungry before I'd sell it.
Yeah. I'm actually, because I micro scrap a lot. I'm getting these tiny 1 liter yogurt bottles, buckets, and I'm using them for all kinds of tiny scrap things. This one is full of those ferrite rings and cores. I have no idea what to do with those.
Yeah.
Scrap iron, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So it's just, until the market goes down or up, it's just. The only thing that's saving my ass is the electronics right now.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the electronics end of it, I'd probably be hurting for sure. But I save. I don't spend a lot of money, so that's my saving grace.
I actually don't spend a lot either because I go actually shopping for like groceries maybe once every week, sometimes once every 2 weeks if I get a lot. I eat at my mom a lot. She lives a couple of streets down. Well, she invites me over constantly. And I don't drive anywhere, so I'm not using any gas.
Yeah.
I'm using electricity with my stuff here, but I keep myself entertained quite easily. And when I'm scrapping or doing other crap, that doesn't cost much either.
So 510 kilos, that's what, 1,020 pounds? No. 2.2 is a pound.
2.2, yeah.
So 1,100?
Yeah.
Something like that.
1,100 pounds, close to that.
I'd be happy with that price. Like I say, the stuff I have in my trailer, if I get 20, 30 bucks for it, I'd be surprised. I don't really want to do anything with it. But what I do is I separate my like the stuff I do for my business that has its own bank account, and then I have like a personal account, and then each of my rental houses has their own bank accounts, to keep track of all that. And then with my PayPal, my credit card, it's a lot to keep track of. 12 liters a kilo. Huh. Better what I'm getting, buddy. Maybe I'll ship my shit over there. You can sell it for me. But they say next month it's supposed to go up a little bit, but he said a little bit. So that's right from the owner of the yard. I talked to him today because they have 3 yards. Well, 1 yard they just use for like torching, I-beams and stuff like that, real heavy stuff.
Oh.
And then they have 2 yards that are just, scrap guys come, that go in. So I get all my electronics from, the yard that's down here by me. And then the other yard is it's actually where Nike Girl lives. It's in her city. And she's only about 15 or 20 minutes from me. But he said they just take all their computers, they throw them on a pallet, shrink wrap them, and throw them in a corner. So he said he's going to start having them ship them down to where we're at down here. So all I have to do is just go over here and pick them up instead of driving out there to get them. So they're always hooking me up like that.
That's even better.
Yeah, they're always hooking me up like that. This guy is so cool, the owner. He is so cool. And he's a young guy.
You have a lot of good people.
Huh?
You have a lot of good people.
Well, because, I treat people right except for you.
Yeah, Mike has more connections in real life than he has on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, yep. And that's from a guy that didn't know what the hell he was doing a few years ago.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And I was a guy that would never even ask anybody for anything, I wouldn't ask you, well, what do you do with your electronics? Now I'm handing out business cards and acting a fool. And
Everyone's coming to you. The young beginners are asking for advice. I mean,
I'm over here taking a flash drive apart. A good flash drive, too. It's so easy to take apart. There you go.
it's so easy.
Wow, they got the little ceramic crystal oscillator in them.
Is it just a crystal or an oscillator?
It's a crystal oscillator, but it's a ceramic one. It's that little dot right there.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, see the little gold around it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a shitload of those. That's all that's in those. I wonder what was on this. Probably naked pictures of Monica that she sent me.
Well, if you just only got the plastic off.
You asked me to.
I know. I'm going to send this to Ralph.
Oh, yes, please. I'm single.
It don't matter if you're
You
single or
guys
not.
got Pornhub for that stuff.
Look at that bicep.
Okay, Ralph. Calm down, big boy.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa.
Calm down, big boy. Hey, the Batman guy. How you doing, buddy? I was playing GTA earlier. About 3 hours ago.
He played really good, too.
I was aggravating himself.
He was letting cars hit him left and right. It was awful. I had to look away. I couldn't watch it.
It got worse.
I know it's just a game, but I couldn't watch it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to work. Can't watch it.
I was watching Christy Moffat earlier play Detroit Become Human. It's basically the future of androids. It's kind of like, it has a Blade Runner-ish feel to it, and like the movie Artificial Intelligence.
Yeah.
And that looked so awesome. It's basically like watching a movie.
Yeah. That's a cool
And that's
game.
PlayStation 4. Imagine the PlayStation 5 that comes out, I think, the end of next year.
Yeah, I'm going to grab that one.
Yeah, me too. Imagine games that are going to be on that. What are they going to look like? They're not going to be distinguishable from real life, basically.
Right.
It's so insane how good stuff looks these
Yeah.
days.
Because I was gonna get the Pro, but I said, why would I buy the Pro and then next year I have to buy the 5? So I'm just gonna wait and buy the 5.
Oh, I got the Pro about 2 years ago. Funny thing, I actually bought the PlayStation 4 Pro, the Nintendo Switch, and this headset just from tips I got in 1 year's time during my first year of work.
Yeah. Like I
Do you
bought,
remember? Oh, sorry.
I bought these here. You know, these were $120
Yeah.
for the PlayStation, because they had the PlayStation stupid thing on them.
Oh yeah.
$120. I had another pair, and I wasn't even playing the game, but they were sitting right here on the desk, and I don't know, something pissed me off, and I grabbed them, and boom, they went against the wall. So they cracked like right here, just a little bit. Well, and it was a whiter band. So, you know, as I kept wearing them, the crack finally got bigger and bigger and broke. So I put duct tape on it. I actually got them here. I'll dig them out and show you. There's so much tape on it, and they still work.
Yeah, why not?
I just beat the shit. And the only thing that's in these is just one little thin wire from
Yeah,
here.
to connect the
But yeah, I taped the living crap out of those things. They still work though, but they wouldn't stay on your head anymore. You know, it looked like I had like a Ralph head, you know, like an egg head, the shape of it. So I thought, I can't wear these no more. So, but they still work. They're down there in a box somewhere. I don't know why I even kept them. Batman
These
got
are good.
sleep.
These work wireless with a stick that I have here, and that's actually on a roll, so you can unroll the whole thing and have quite a long wire and put it up high. So that's why, because it's quite high up, it works all the way to my kitchen.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what those are. Those are the wires.
And if it starts whining, oh, it's almost empty. I got the cable right here, and I just go, and then I can
There you go.
charge it and still use it.
Yeah.
And the cable is like 5 meters long, I think, in total. So.
Wow. Yeah, because these here are wireless. And then I have the set. If I jump on panels when I'm down in the shop, I have the Bluetooth. You know, the set down there. Because I have that little box that plugs in the back of my computer, and the speaker jack, and you sync your headset to the box, and it.
Oh yeah.
Bluetooth thing. I use that one for there. Yep. Batman, you missed it. I was playing GTA, and I was messing up big time.
He was.
I did 2 missions in a raid, and I was about had enough. I've never had my nightclub raid until tonight. So I knew that was going to be a deal. I started having that shit going on. Just going on.
I've actually only played the single player of GTA and not even all the way through. Even though I got the collector's edition in my display cabinet over there.
Yeah, if you play the story mode all the way to the end, they have a stock market thing that you can actually invest in. Like the one guy comes in there, I can't remember his name now, but he invested $50,000 and he pulled like $2 million out of the stock market thing that he plays on there. But you have to finish the story mode part of it. I got like halfway through it and I got bored with it. So I just go online and kill people or kill myself or you know, get on a hovering motorcycle and hit the thrust while you're aiming at a wall. Don't you know? That's what I did earlier. I like
hovering motorcycles. Those were not in the game when I started playing.
I haven't played a console in years. Happy eating. But yeah.
I own all consoles, just
I flew around that whole damn map looking for that submarine. Didn't find one. And they spawned right there. I was just too lazy to just go get mine because I have one. But that's what I was using that I destroyed. I think it's so cool because it'll give you like a crush depth if you get too deep. I wasn't even that deep when I did it. So, I don't know. So I'm just gonna run this at 3 hours, so 6 more minutes. Then we'll call it one.
Yeah. Then I'll probably go to bed. The day is about to start.
I only say that because Snobby jumped in.
Snobby, snobby.
Snobby went to get some coffee.
Now, for some reason, I got Snobby confused with another scrapper. I think I thought Snobby was actually a very small young guy, but I only recently started since I got his sticker. Started watching his videos, and then I thought, oh, wait a minute, this is not the guy I thought he was.
Yeah, Snobby's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I want to get those stickers made because I want to send a bunch of guys, some stickers. I don't want them to buy them. I just want to send them to them. I have a company that's right here local. I'm talking to him too about making some. So I have to get the dimensions and all that stuff for him, the logo. What I want them to look like. So, but they're so damn expensive. It's like, geez, I can't believe how expensive a sticker is. Now, J-Dog, he has some kind of thing that, I could probably go to Office Depot or something and get the paper and just do it on my printer. But, I don't know. I'm going to price it out and see what happens. I'll go a couple different routes. I'll do Teesprings and my company over here that I'm talking to, and, get different versions of it maybe, instead of just one version. Because I like to do the logo and then like e-waste and mic under it. Then another one I like to do like the logo with like the YouTube symbol somewhere incorporated in it, and the e-waste mic, and so all kinds of ideas.
I know I meant to say something, but you were kind of frustrated in your game up, and then Maniac mentioned it that you changed your little logo thing.
But it's weird because like on the top of my thing here, it's still my old logo.
Yeah.
And I have to go into the Google thing up there and change it there too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I was just looking at it.
It's actually it's the bottom right.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it. It's still that little white man with the green arrows around it, right?
No, if you go to his page.
That was the old one, but my new one has like the earth and then the arrows going around it.
Oh, right. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's the new one.
It still has to.
That's the one I had to put on for the Teesprings for the coffee cup, because my other one wouldn't accept it because it said it was it was too small, the resolution or some crap, and every time I went to change it, it wouldn't accept it. So I went in and got my other one. That was like the one that I have on there now was like the original logo I had, but then I changed it to the little dude. So I went back to the original one. Nobody's ever seen the original one. Snobby Scrap Picker, the only thing better than coffee smell in the morning is if there is a bacon smell to go with it. Oh.
Yeah, true. I like the logo Happy Eatin' has. It's just quite simple, just a knife and fork. Yeah.
And then you got Monica's mugshot.
My mugshot?
Mugshot.
A mugshot would look like something like this.
Mugshot.
If I ever got it right.
Mug shot.
Mug shot.
Let's just go with the how it's done.
Pew pew laser.
Freaking Monica.
Well, are we making sounds or what? Like the vroom 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 vroom.
Oh, Uran's logo is cool. The skull and bones.
Yeah.
Slightly off center, but yeah.
Well,
I think so is mine. I'm not sure. It doesn't feel centered when I look at it.
Keep it up, keep it real. That's what she said.
So.
Snobby. So, Snobby came at the wrong time. I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and he's just getting up.
What time is it there, Monica, where you are?
It's almost 9:30, 9:25 p.m.
Where the hell are you?
I'm at work.
Yeah, no, I mean, what part of the world?
Northern California. Northern California.
Yeah, I'm thinking. But how many hours are you behind on me then?
She's 3 on me.
Oh, right, and you're 7 behind on me, I think. There's how many time zones does the
10.
USA have? Like 5?
I'm 12:24 a.m. right now.
I'm 9 p.m. And what time is it you? Are you Ralph?
6:27 a.m.
So you're 6 hours ahead of me, Ralph.
8 ahead of me.
Yeah. I knew about the 6 hours, but
Yeah, so she's 6. So she's like 9 ahead of you?
nine
Behind.
earlier
Yeah.
behind on me. Yeah.
Good God.
I'm behind you.
I'd rather be behind you. Mwah.
Your butt.
No, your butt.
No, your butt.
3 hour mark. Goodbye, people. All right. I appreciate you guys in the chat.
Close to me.
I am done with this. I'm gonna see if I can get my work stream going tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on here probably screwing around.
Okay.
So you guys have a good night. I will catch y'all later.
Good night.
Everybody in the chat, good night. Have a good one.
Later, peeps.
Snobby, happy eating. Your Yabba Booger, Bigger, Sugar, whatever your name is. Appreciate y'all. And before I go, I will give you one of them. Have a good night, everybody. Or a good morning.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.